All right, hello. We're here. Actually, I'm Jonathan,
I'm Dennis.
and we're here for some bells and chimes. You were always here on Mondays, but today we're doing slightly different. There is a round robin, double round robin. If you never played this very common format, not in like tournaments in general. Basically, you play everyone else once would be a normal round robin, and this is double round robin. You will play everyone else twice. So if there are 5 people, you'll play 4 matches times 2, so you'll play 8 matches, and it's head to head.
What if there are 7 people?
Then it would be 6 times 2, 12.
All right, I think that's what we have tonight.
Because you can't play yourself.
Indeed.
Although I would like to play myself, and then we've seen Hillary play herself by being 2 different people, but that's not the same.
There you go.
All right, so anyways, we're on X's and O's. Do you want to talk about this? I know there's like a time skill shot. That's probably a really important thing.
One of the most unique things about the
Yeah.
game, as soon as you hit the start button, a timer starts, and you have a limited amount of time to attempt the skill shot. The skill shot is to kind of roll. I don't know. We don't have the We don't have the
Yeah, I'll get
telescope
it in a
right
minute,
here.
second.
The skill shot is to actually plunge
here.
just so gently, so that you don't hit the. You just go right around that corner without hitting that switch. Yeah, that's right.
There's a
So
switch down here you have to trigger, right? There's
That's
like-
exactly right. And if you get it on the first time you get it during the game, you get 100,000, which is a lot of points.
That's a lot of points.
If you manage to get it a second time in one game, it's 200,000, and if you get it a third time in the game, it's special.
Is that set to points on this machine?
I'm not sure what it is, but I think if it's set to points, it's not a lot.
I've only gotten 2 skill shots. I've never gotten 3, so I don't know.
I need to press start once. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, she didn't even try the skill shot. She knows about the skill shot. I don't know what happened there.
Well, sometimes you want to just go for, I mean, you can go for this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a lot of people, myself
bounce back.
included, yeah. This game has a lot of interesting features, doesn't it? It's got this weird little, bouncy doodle outlane on the right. The right outlane is a little bouncy doodle. Cece's also not taking the timed skill shot.
Yeah, Dina's
The
not here yet.
outermost lane is actually
well,
an in lane, and the innermost lane
find
is an
one of the
out
games
lane
that
on the
you
left.
This is like skateball, where it goes down
Yeah.
here, and then this thing will actually be okay.
Yeah, and then of course sometimes the ball doesn't go where you think it's going to. Sometimes the in lane actually sends it out, and the out lane
Yeah.
actually sends it in.
And then you want to talk about like this is sort of like Mystic, sorta. where
yeah,
it's
you know,
like-
you're trying to spell tic-tac-toe, or let's see if she gets in for the time skill shot. She is. She's going to do it in time.
Oh shoot, Manuel is here.
Oh, she just missed it. We don't dislike Manuela, by the way. It just means that we've started the tournament on match play without including the 8th player of Manuela. Yeah, it's like you want to spell. You want to make tic-tac-toes, but you also just want to fill the whole card.
Yeah.
So eventually you want to just hit all
gonna talk to
9.
Cece, go.
Yeah. Eventually you want to hit all 9 of these drop targets. 3 here. Stand-up targets. 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. But ideally, you'd like to hit them when they're all set to be the same
that
letter.
sounds easier,
So
right?
now, all 3 of her things are set to be an O. So if she hit any stand-up right now, it would turn it to an O, which is what she wants because she's already on O's. But as you hit slings or other things, it alternates whether it's going to be an O or an X that you fill. Let's see if Anita can get the skill shot. You pretty much don't have time to try twice. So you can see, since she didn't get it, she wanted to plunge away to get up here to this upper flipper, but didn't flip with it.
Sweet. Because it was random, and that's how it happens.
So
She's
anyway,
gonna learn a lot.
so she's getting close here, and this will save from ball to ball. She has
Well, next
all
time we could
6 of
we
these
could
lit,
change the algorithm,
even though
I
they
think,
spell a
this
number
time.
4.
Apparently, Anita's playing many games
Oh,
on
I
X's and
lost
O's.
it.
So
Oh, that would have been the skill shot, but she wasn't in time. That's a shame.
So there's a skill shot when you hear the dinging.
yep.
That's your timer for the skill shot. I don't know if Dennis told you about that.
That's like different to call you like what time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Can I get the mouse for a sec?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you saw that crazy. The leftmost lane is actually an in lane, and you saw that whipping through there. Which is why the ball's still in play after going through the
I
outermost
just
left
put new
lane.
rubbers on this thing Friday, so that it's really
It's
bouncy.
actually a pretty close match here. They're already on ball 3. It's been a little bit of a struggle, and we're going to see.
Oh.
Yeah, that should be death. Did she tilt it? No, she didn't. Oh, so that one's going to go to Anita.
Okay.
So that one, Anita won, 153 to 135. That's a pretty close game.
Yeah.
And you can see just, the scores in the game are just evidence how valuable that skill shot
Yeah.
would be. So it's important to be ready to play on your turn, step up there, and make
For
that
sure.
skill shot.
Let me see your.
Nice job, Anita.
I recorded the win.
Okay, good.
Let me set up this other. Emanuela is going to play on paper today. All right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
let me see.
so yeah, we'll have an
You
eighth player that won't show up on the match play, but we're going to incorporate her in, so that's great.
X's and O's, X's and O's. So it should just be
I wonder if it should be a
twice,
single round
I
robin.
thought, but
I wonder if they want to do 7 games or 14 games.
you're
Yeah,
on
well, they're
1,
doing
2,
14
3,
games right now.
4.
We just started
4
already,
times.
so we'll just see how many we get through. If it's
Well,
too many, we'll just do single next
The
time.
important thing is to
We
play a
played
bunch of
Jurassic
pinball.
Yeah,
Park
and because
together.
the real point is to get experience on the machines and get challenged for
Yeah,
challenges.
yeah, get some scores in.
All right, so it's
Oh, our player cam is taking a little break.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back though. As you can see, the top of Anita's head as she puts more quarters into X's and O's. They are running right through it like water.
I
There's
have
Erica.
no makeup today.
Erica looks like
I couldn't do it. I was too tired.
somehow I didn't swallow these quarters.
Okay, who's first?
Oh, I go first.
Yeah, the first game we didn't mention it. It was Anita and Cece, but it was Anita and Cece. Now we're going to have Erica and Anita. I'm not sure what the order is in, and they cannot get the game to achieve any credits whatsoever.
that's part of the challenge of this game.
Part of the challenge of the game, yeah. Yeah, I think a good way to score is really to just go up top to these up top drop targets all day. They're worth a lot of points, and as you clear them, let's see if she does the skill shot here. A little too hard, and she's not using that upper flipper. But yeah, up here is good points. And as you clear them, they become worth more and more points. And also as you clear them, this alleyway becomes worth more and more points. Or as you get skill shot, the alleyway and clearing these upper targets are worth a lot more points. So the skill shot's very important in its own right, and because it increases the value of this shot, these drop targets and this shot. So let's see if
Yep. Let me use the mouse for a second.
Yep,
Thank you.
see if Erica gets a skill shot here in time. She may not know about the timedness of the skill shot. Yeah. Yeah, so she's doing well here. So she's picking up some letters of the tic-tac-toe board, and there she is. She's also getting a drop target up top. So you can see she has a mixture of X's and O's, and she just changed an X to an O. So she'd like 3 in a row like that. So she just got 3 X's in a row, and that's really what she wants. And I think that locks them in as X's now. I think she can't change it anymore.
Oh, okay.
But it also is beneficial to finish off the whole card. So she got another 3 in a row. But even if she doesn't get more 3 in a row, she'd like to finish off the card, which she needs to do by hitting the top right stand-up target. There's 3 stand-up targets on the right, and she needs the top one. And she didn't know about the crazy ball shoot-through business.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good.
But we'll see what happens. We'll see if Anita can get it. Not quite, a little too hard. Dina is in the house. Let's see what Anita can do here. She seems to be drilling away at these stand-ups. Yeah, so she's getting a lot of O's. That's good. She has 1 X, which isn't the end of the world, but she'd rather it be an O. Oh yeah, lots of O's. This is going well. She's got 2 3 in a rows, so that's building up her bonus. You can see that sort of down on the bottom. It's tracking the number of 3 in a rows you're getting. And the cycle around here. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops.
So again, Erica just needs that upper right. She's got 3 3 in a rows. She wants those upper drop targets while
All right,
she's
one
up
sec.
there.
Nicole wins on Old Chicago. Got it. Getting some results from other places right now. All right.
All right, some results coming in as Erica uses the little, on the right-hand side, there's this goofy little post that bounces the ball through, possibly into a saucer to save the ball. So she now she has 1 unit of increase in value of the drop targets or the left orbit. It's not really an orbit, the left hallway.
Aw.
Oh, that looked,
Bummer.
yeah, that was down the middle. That was a bummer. Okay, but she's doing really well here. Let's see if Anita can get this skill shot. She's capable. No, a little too much. Still not using the upper flipper. Oh. She's got all O's here. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
so
one more O would have filled the card.
one more
right?
O would have filled the car. So she got 60. She got like 140,000 in bonus. Okay, so getting all that is really good, but she's gonna lose the game, unfortunately.
All right, so let's see. Let me write this down.
Yeah.
Erica wins on X's and O's.
Yeah, and in fact, just taking a look at the upper playfield here, you can see, it's hard to see, but the arrows have values under them of, here it's 30,000, 60,000, 90,000. Here it's 20,000, 40,000, 60,000. So as you do more and more of clearing the drop targets and getting skill shots,
They become a rival.
they become more valuable.
That was a good live catch.
That was a great live catch, and you want to stick with them the whole game because it carries over. So you clear the drop targets or get a skill shot on ball 1, and your progress towards moving those arrows up sticks for the whole game. So. Okay, so Erica finished that game out because, of course, they're trying to get scores for the monthly challenge,
Yeah,
too.
so 670. That's good.
That's a nice score, yeah. Nice score. Good job, Erica. Getting a selfie. It's funny. I feel like we should be able to see the image that she's taking, but that's not the way. That's not the way the internet works.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
She could do that by switching the camera around to be her front-facing camera,
Yes.
and then selfieing it for the
What's
internet.
up? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
You say that, but Stephanie's over there right now.
Excuse me.
So I think. I
She
don't
said
know.
Stephanie.
I thought she
she's
said
gonna play
Dina.
Steph.
Okay, I got.
I just gotta find this map.
Okay, so do I go first or you go first?
All right, so here we have Stephanie on the left and Hillary on the right. They're going to play some X's and O's. And
Okay. I found it. All right, it's right here.
You guys got your pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Keep this one hot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Keep it hopping. Oh.
a little too hard. Once you hit that target up there, once you hit this, your skill shot opportunity has ended.
Ooh, ah.
Whoa.
Oh, see, sometimes it bounces into the saucer
Yeah.
and then back through the gate, and then sometimes it doesn't. So that's
Yep.
kind of interesting. Yeah, so I like that shot right there that she took. Up here, off here, and into these upper drop targets. I like that a lot. Those drop targets can be worth a lot. I think that's a nice shot to take. Ooh, that was a quick drain there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Hillary can get this time skill shot.
Because I'd rather be up here.
Not gonna try. Okay, because she wants to. Yeah, so she's not even trying for the skill shot. It is extremely difficult, more difficult than it looks. And she wants these drops. She wants to crack at it with this small flipper right away. Nice nudge to keep it in here, to not let it go to that outlane. Again, sometimes the outlane brings it back in, but not always, so she was wise to do that. Nice catch on the left flipper. You can catch on this game.
Ooh, nice.
Nice little
Yeah,
nudge
that thing's
there.
pretty fun.
You can catch on this game. The flippers go up a little bit.
No. Yay!
Yay! Yeah, there you
Alright,
see
so
she can catch that
X's.
ball. And she is trying to fill out the
What's the
card. So
next
she
one?
was
Ooh,
shooting
it's so
for something on the
fast.
left here. She saw that
Like,
it was
I'm
lit
gonna
to do
hit this.
X's.
How do you save it there? Does
So
it
just if you can bounce it off that little rubber,
yeah, and then goes there.
it'll go in
and
the
then
saucer,
okay.
and then it'll kick it back into place.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Hello. You can just read the list. CC and Honest Family.
Oh shit! I know.
Oh,
See,
that
I
was
guess it's
confusing.
gonna go out.
Again, it takes some
Yeah.
getting used to. This whole fact that this is an
Super,
inlane
like,
takes getting used to.
oh.
So,
Rude.
ugh. So she wanted these up here and didn't quite get them. Let's see if she can get back up there.
You can look at the list of other.
No.
Oh, that was a quick drain.
I have a better score than
Okay, let's see if Stephanie can match.
It's possible
her
no
here.
one's free. It's very possible. You're even numbers, yeah. But they're on ball 3, it looks like, on the X's and O's.
They are,
So one of them
yeah.
will be free after this.
Actually, both of them.
Oh, both of them will be free, that's true.
Okay, so she's making progress here, filling out the card. She may not know that you can catch the ball in this. Again, I think that this is, you know, for Stephanie, maybe one of her first times playing the game.
I think it is.
And it's a pretty fun game, but it takes a little getting used to at the same time. Yeah, she's doing a good job keeping the ball in play here. Stay in,
Oh, you
stay
didn't
in.
make it.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't
just
quite
a
make
quick
it.
little, because it comes so far on that side, just a quick
So she
little,
got, she got
you know,
almost nothing
get
in
in there.
bonus there. So, okay, so
Now, you know, if
Hillary
you need
won
a
that
score
one.
and you
Okay,
still
we put
have
that
it,
in.
Just take a picture. Cece will put all the scores.
Yeah,
in
Stephanie
the-
doesn't have
okay.
any score on this yet, so
All right,
she's
and
like,
then
well, might
I'll
as well
give
take a
her
picture here.
Okay,
My
perfect.
first game.
Can we borrow the mouse for a sec? So I can
Yeah,
put the
sorry.
score in? So Hillary
I
won,
forgot.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Got that in.
This is kind of exciting, a fast and furious, frenetic, flipper frenzy type of round robin, double round robin action.
Yeah, and then in terms of where we are right now, let me switch to views for a sec. We can explore this tournament. All right, while this is going on.
We're exploring the tournament.
Standings. So there we are right now. But
Wow, Hillary's played 4 games.
yeah,
she's winning
been
that.
blazing through. One of them was Old Chicago, so I suspect that one was pretty quick.
Yeah, and it's 1 point for first, 0 points for second.
Yep.
Okay.
And yep, and then Emanuela has only played 1 game, but she's won the first one.
Okay,
So
I'm
she's
just
at
trying to
1
get a
point as
picture
well.
of this.
Okay. 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 Oh, and some of these games, and their points won't be recorded here.
Yeah,
the
Manuela's
Manuela points will come in
not.
at the end, so it'll
Yes,
be kind of a surprise.
Exactly.
Okay, so there may be more in here than meets the eye.
So we might be moving. Hold on, let's see what's up.
Okay.
While they're deciding here, we're here, everybody.
Hello, Internet. How many of you are there? Oh, there's 6 of you out there. Hello. Good evening. We're happy to have you here. And there's where Captain's is, 4411 East La Palma Avenue in Anaheim, California, somewhat near the intersection of the 55 and 91. Come on down and buy some pinball machines. If you don't want to buy some pinball machines, you can just play them, which is what I do. They're open Monday through Friday only, 12 to 9 p.m. Come on in, check it out. Yeah, they're selling pinball machines all the time. There's a big auction last weekend. There's a big auction coming up in about a month. And lots of pinball machines and redemption machines, stuff like this. Hey, Friday, what's up? Yeah, this is a casual BNC tournament. This is that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Sort of a casual round robin for funsies, and also to allow people to put up scores towards the Women's Monthly Challenge. The Women's Monthly Challenge is going on right now, where there's 10 games selected, and it's a selfie league where through the month of August they're coming in and taking pictures of their highest score on each of those 10 games. And there's also an open monthly challenge. It's the same 10 games. You can use your scores for both, I guess. I have to think about that now, but it's IFPA. You can come on in and enter scores, and there it is. And it's a selfie league, and then at the end of the month, we see how everyone did, and the top many players come in for some playoffs. So it looks like we're on the move here. It looks like are we headed to Dialed In, Jonathan?
Either Dialed In or Star Trek. We're
Okay,
gonna find out
okay, we'll
once
see what's
Hillary
going
puts
on.
in
There's
some results.
It's a moment of potential here. We hang hovering, entering results.
So Dina got a point on Dialed In. She beat Nicole.
Okay. Yeah, so this will be fun. We'll probably zoom around. We just watch a bunch of X's and O's, and we're going to zoom around to a bunch of the other games and take a look at them. And we'll see a lot of heads-up games, the games are a little faster,
Yeah.
heads up, and we'll see the scores go up and up and up throughout the night. And it sounds like they're each going to play 14 games.
Yeah, because it's double
That's
round
a lot of
robin.
pinball,
There's
double
8
round robin,
people. Yeah.
So pretty exciting. Yeah, it's nice to have 8 people here, so you can see the Bells and Chimes is kind of growing. Now the pandemic is semi-over to some degree or something. So yeah, if you're interested, you can come in anytime, Monday through Friday, 12 to 9. But if you're interested in the Women's Monthly Challenge, best time to come is lazy 7 o'clock on Mondays. And the men's open, we don't stream that regularly anytime, but come on in and check it out. And
Those are the links for the challenges.
there's usually a couple of people
What game do
here.
we want to move it to?
All right, we're deciding what game to move it to.
What?
All right, looks like we're going to Star Trek: The Next Generation, which it seems to be already running.
Yeah, I think they're on ball something.
Okay. Yeah, Star Trek Next Generation, based upon the hit television series Star Trek: The Next Generation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, looking good here. Oh, okay, so this looks like an extra ball being played, I think.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I hope they're playing extra balls tonight
I
because...
believe they are because it's part of the challenge,
challenge,
not like
yeah.
a normal tournament.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this. You like to try to time out the modes and just go, oh wait, hold on, let's get a different color and a different size. You like to time out these modes and just get to Final Frontier?
I do, yeah. It's difficult to do, so that's sort of like getting to Final Frontier is a very difficult task.
You got to play every mode, right?
Yeah, you got to play every mode, which is, you know, the game is draining enough that that's reasonably difficult. So I
7
find
modes, okay.
that's a challenge for me to do it. But yeah, I like to do that. Yeah, it's interesting. We just missed it, but Stephanie just picked up a dilithium crystal and finished 2 out of 7 modes. So this is Stephanie. Stephanie just finished playing her first ball, or her extra ball on her first ball, and Hillary's up now. And when she plunges, you get an award when you plunge, depending on when you decide to plunge. She plunged to get warp factor 4. And warp factors are something you normally get by shooting the left side ramp. Oh, no. I think she was in ball save. Oh, maybe not though. Oh, she got the old knee to the trigger.
She hit the trigger with her knee, and
Okay.
it jolted the machine enough to kill. So, but yeah, she was going for the spinner. So
Yeah.
you shoot the spinner and you shoot the side ramp, which is here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then if you'll notice, the side ramp will come back to this flipper, and you can just shoot the spinner around, and you can basically, it's like Doctor Who, you can just go on forever if you're really, really good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, battle simulation, my favorite mode. She's gonna have to shoot these guns.
Oh yeah.
Right
So
here.
she shoots the flashing shots, and if she misses them, she can still shoot them with the flippers.
Right. But if you
but
make
it's-
it into the hole, it comes to the other, it loads the other gun, and then you can shoot this hole, and then it'll load this gun. And, sorry, phaser.
Phaser, that's
Phaser,
right.
not
Yeah, they're
guns. This is the
phasers.
24th century, whatever.
Yeah,
Danger,
yeah.
danger, and then I hit this with my knee and
Yeah, but Stephanie's actually gotten through, started 4 modes
Yeah.
in just 2 balls, so she's kind of doing well, and she has at least 1 lock as well. So Hillary's gonna do warp factor 4 again because that comes with stuff like lit spinner for a lot of points and a couple other
Fight for the-
bonuses
fight for the
like
side
super
ramp.
pops. But she's gonna see what she can do. Again, we haven't talked about some of the absolute basics. One of the absolute basics is that this is mode start here. When this is lit for start mission, you want to shoot this center scoop for mode start. And basically, it's definitely a mode-based game. That's sort of what you're doing is you want to start these different missions or modes, and then whenever you're in a mission or mode, it gives you some objectives that are worth a bunch more points than just normal flipping around.
There's the
So-
spinner.
So there, she got the spinner.
And
It
she
showed
got
us
the
the
side
spinner
ramp.
value, and she got the
Warp
side ramp.
factor 7.
So she's, yeah, warp factor 7 is double spinner. Okay, so now she's up to a lot of spinner points.
Oh,
The
it's
spinner is
blinking.
lit and double,
Oh, no
and
kickback.
it drains, yeah.
You need that kickback.
Yeah, and this is the same. It's the bad thing is that her warp factors start over
Yep.
at 1.
So she
You
has
know.
to plunge to 4, or yeah.
So
It's one of those one ball strategies.
yeah. Oh, so Stephanie picked Launch Pro probably accidentally. She may not know about that. Hey,
Hey, Super's
Super's
ready.
ready.
How's
Hello,
it going?
hello. Yeah, get those Supers ready.
For sure.
Oh, she didn't start 4. Okay, so now she gets to pick one. Sometimes when you shoot it over on this little area, it's like a saucer or hole on the left here.
Yeah.
Hole on the left here, you get to pick your mission.
It's like command decision, I think they call it.
That's right. You get to pick.
Because when
whatever.
you shoot the scoop in the middle, it just picks whatever mission I think is blinking. It's
It's
like
blinking. That's right.
whatever mission down here is blinking. It's sort of like Iron Maiden.
Oh, shoot.
Dang it. Okay, so she was doing pretty well there.
Yeah.
She had a disappointing.
Oh, and she got thank you, Mr.
Oh, she got
Data.
thank you, Mr. Data. So yeah, I hate that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sometimes Data says, "Oh, if you had done something better, you would have gotten more points." And if you flip both flippers while he's beginning to say it, you get an extra 10 million points. And Picard goes, "Thank you, Mr. Data."
It's when
to shut
it's when
him
you
up.
fail a mission, basically. Because
Yeah.
the mission was running, and thank you, Tracy from Outer Space, for the
Tracy,
hosting.
hey, yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. That's awesome. Thanks for hosting. We appreciate it. That's fantastic. We're happy to have you here.
All right, so Hillary went for a mode because she needs some points to basically not lose.
Oh, she went to Asteroid Threat, and in Asteroid Threat, you got to shoot that center shot ASAP, and she did.
20 million
She
a
hit
shot
20
now.
million is the maximum you can get for it, and she got the maximum. So she's in the middle of defending against a maximum value asteroid threat. There's another 20 million. There's another 20 million. That's 60 million so far. She's trying to catch Stephanie. She was over 1.5 million behind. She just got 50 million for taking enough asteroid shots. So she may have already passed her,
Yeah.
in fact, just by doing so well in this, because she's gotten 4 different mode shots, and then again getting a third.
Whoa.
Getting a third. You can sort of say it's 3 mode shots or 4 mode shots, but by her final shot, oh, she hasn't passed her yet, but she may with bonus.
Thank you, Mr. Data is definitely the best call out.
Oh, so let's see it. Let's see that bonus. Let's see that bonus. What's the bonus? What's the bonus?
I think I beat you.
Oh, just barely. Oh, so close. Okay.
Oh, boy.
That's the closest match we've seen tonight. 2%. 2%. Very close. That was a good match. I feel like there should be a rematch, but this was double round robin. No, we have 8. Yeah.
I'll put it in because it's hard for her. I know. I'll do it. I'll do it. So wait, you were playing Next Generation, right, against Stephanie?
Nice job. Yeah. So that was what a close game. That was
That was
very
a really
exciting.
close game. Yes.
That was a great job on the asteroid threat throw. I mean, again, on the asteroid threat, in that mission, there's a hurry up to shoot that middle shot, the mode start, the mission start shot again. That center scoop. And she got it before it even started to count down. After a while, it counts down from 20 million down to 5 million, but she got it immediately, right away. So her asteroid
Yeah, we can just keep
shots,
following you.
every shot in the game was worth 20
Old
million.
Chicago's in use though.
The first shot was 20 million, and then she got 3 more shots worth 20 million. And when you do well enough in the modes, no matter what the mode is, whether it's asteroid threat or anything, when you do well enough in each mode, you can get an artifact. And she got the dilithium crystals, which comes with 50 million. So that's a big deal. An extra 50 million is a lot. That was like almost a quarter of her score.
Oh yeah.
So she did well enough in asteroid threat. Not only did she get all the points for the mode, but she got the dilithium crystals for 50 million. So that was a lot of points. But just barely got it by bonus, huh?
Yeah,
she
it
was
was really
8.
close.
She was 8 million behind and got 12 million
Yeah.
bonus.
So this is Dennis.
yeah, Dennis. Hey, this is Jonathan.
Hey,
Here we are.
we're here. We're here usually on Mondays. All
Yeah.
right. Here we go.
Oh, Arthur Pendragon missed by that much.
Exactly.
Yeah, good one. Good one. Yeah, who's on commentary? Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Dave.
Okay, so she tried for the skill shot, didn't quite get there.
Thought that was me, Dennis. Yes, Tracy from outer space. It's me. Tracy, is that you? What's up, stranger? Are you Tracy? Are you in Austin? Yeah, good to see you, Tracy. Yeah, this is our Bells and Chimes out here. That's Cece, actually. She's sort of the head of the Orange County Bells and Chimes. They're playing some Addams Family. Good to see you.
Ouch.
Yeah, I've been following some of the Bat City pinball developments lightly on Facebook. It's always nice to see you, and I know that you have Bells and Chimes going on out there, and I'm super glad that you do. It's super awesome.
Trying to plunge this.
Yeah, good to see you again, Tracy. Very good to see you again. Yeah, super important is the skill shot, is it
Oh,
not?
she could have actually tried to let it drain, because if you don't validate the play field, you will get the ball back.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. This, a lot of people, it's a kind of a difficult thing about Addams Family is that there's no ball save.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, there's just no ball save. But this machine, just like almost every pinball machine, has the property that if you actually plunge and you don't hit a single thing, whatsoever, you get 0 points. It'll actually give you the ball back. And the reason it does that is, the reason pinball machines in general do that is sort of a fail-safe in case the ball kicks into the trough but then goes back into the chute.
Yeah.
So it's got to do that. So if you get absolutely nothing, you get the ball back. And there are one of the advanced plays in Addams Family is that you can miss the skill shot, and if you miss the skill shot and just rattle around, you don't hit anything, and you can let the ball drain without qualifying the play field, without hitting any switch, and you actually get the ball back. But that's not what happened for Hillary's game.
That's okay, because she hit the side ramp and did that little millions thing where you get this little side ramp, you get a million plus, it's what they call it, and then you shoot the graveyard.
Yeah.
She did it.
There's a skill shot. 2 million, next one will be 3 million, next one 4 million, next one 5 million. So skill shot, very important. I hate that right out lane so much. Yeah, the out lanes, they want the ball here. They're a little thirsty.
They really are.
You can... For those of you who own, you probably know, and for those of you who don't own, you might not know, you can actually adjust the width of the out lane. There's little posts above the out lane, and if you, sort of move the post towards, the back glass, it makes the out lane larger. If you move the post towards the player, it makes the out lane smaller. These are pretty much all the way back, so these are kind of wide out lanes here today. So it is set a little bit difficult. But in the meantime, Hillary has spelled greed, which means that she started progress towards multi-ball. So she locked the ball for multi-ball. She locks one more ball for multi-ball. She'll have multi-ball lit, and then she can start multi-ball. Let's see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Hey, dangerous.
All right, let's see what Hillary does here. Unfortunately, our chair light is out, but at the beginning of every ball,
Hi.
the electric chair is lit to start a mode. So right now, that electric chair is lit for 9 million points. But it seems that she just wants that
On the
multi-ball.
fly. That's how you're supposed to do that?
Okay, so now she needs to hit the electric chair or the vault, either two things with a red flashing light
Are you
next to
afraid of no
them.
magnets? Oh.
Did she seriously just say that?
She
What's
did.
the replay? What's the replay?
I'm looking at it.
Can we-
I'm looking.
I ain't afraid of no magnet. She
She
literally just said that and then just got magneted.
The magnet showed
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, well, like fear, part of fear is wisdom, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Wayland, if you guys don't know the dog.
Yeah, Waylon.
Y'all
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, emotional support dog. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Waylon. That's Hillary's dog, Waylon. So that was Hillary, and this is CC again.
Oh my
Yeah, the Adams of the family curse. Exactly. Exactly.
Can we do our game again?
Aye. Hello, Falero. Glad you're here.
That was just like
All right, so Hillary's won, but she's trying to put up a big score. Again, she's one shot away from starting multi-ball, and the multi-ball starts with jackpots worth either 10 or 20 million that can build up through the multi-ball. So let's see. I'm sure she wants to do that. Either put it in the chair or the vault. Oh, those outlanes are just cruel. Okay.
I won.
Well, she won. That's Hillary has summarized the game properly as saying, well, she won. They weren't thrilled with their scores on that, but Hillary was happy to prevail. So again, tonight we're playing a very casual double round robin tournament for fun as part of the Women's Monthly Challenge. And the Women's Monthly Challenge is 10 games are chosen. And throughout the month of August, the players can come in and take pictures of themselves with their best scores. And you try and get the best score on each of the 10 machines, the best score you possibly can get during the month. And then after the month is over, after August is over, we look at the top 8 or so players and come in and have a playoffs. So anyway, we're just doing this casual double round robin tonight as a sort of a vehicle to do the Captain's Women's Monthly Challenge. So yeah, so it's a monthly. Yeah, so we do bells and chimes streams every Monday night. Yeah, so again, people can come in and play either the Open Challenge or the Women's Challenge Monday through Friday, 12 to 9 here at Captain's Arcade Showroom in Anaheim, California. So they can come in anytime, but on Mondays, Bells and Chimes comes in. So sort of OC Bells and Chimes says, hey, we're going to all gather at that time and come in. So every Monday night at lazy 7 p.m. Pacific time, which is lazy 9 p.m. Texas time, we stream. Yeah, we stream. So yeah, so we're living the dream. Let's see, where are they going to next? I'm not sure where we're going to next. There's a lot of games here. There's like a good 55, 60 games. So one of the advantages we have here when we get to stream from here is we get to see
Going to
lots and
Jurassic
lots
Park.
of different games. Oh, we're going to Jurassic
Next gen
Park.
or Jurassic Park? All right, back to next gen. Sure. Whatever you want.
No, we're not going to
CC will
Jurassic
pick.
Park.
CC gets to pick the
We're
ring.
going to Jurassic Generation. We're going to the next park. Star Trek Next Park.
Yeah.
But we're on the move. See, this is a graphic that we put up when the machine's on the move, and we don't want to show you the top of the person's head that's moving the machine, because that's what happens. That's what you get if we show you the overhead camera. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, you can even see. You can follow along at home. You can follow where she's going. Oh, she's going far, too. So, oh, yeah, this is very important. Yeah. So you can see, actually, if you were here, what you'd see is she went past Road Kings and then past Tri-Zone, and then she hooked around, hit the deck, and then she swung the thing around and swiveled it around, and then finally, where did she land, you ask? She landed at Sweet Home Old Chicago. Sweet Home Old Chicago. So that's where she is right now, on Old Chicago.
Thanks.
So there it is. That's Manuela in front and Erica behind. And I suspect that since they're standing there, it's Manuela and Erica going to play. One of the most important parts of this game is the plunge. And as you can see, something is wrong with the scores.
Is it?
I see the score cam is frozen. So ignore the scores for a moment.
All right.
While the score cam is frozen. But one of the most points you can get is off the plunge. One of these is lit for 3,000. And 3,000 is a ton of points in this game. This is an electromechanical machine, Old Chicago by Bally. Our score cam's going to come back in a moment. Oh, didn't quite get it. And we play 5 balls here. So you can see some of the balls are quick. You know, it would be nice if there were 5 balls, and there are. Yeah, so we play 5 balls just so this doesn't happen. I'm sorry we can't see the scores, but so yeah, Erica did 2 things there. She rolled over this for 1,000, and she went through the lit roll over here for 3,000. So as you can see, she got 4,000 points just for that plunge. So you can see the 4,000 score scores 4,000 more than it used to be. Yeah, you're missing it, but there's numbers here and numbers here. Yeah, and then they have, that's the score totals for the players. Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's see if Eric can do it again. She didn't quite get that star rollover and didn't get, it's still 500. It's still 500 for the rollover. Yeah, it's still 500 for that rollover, but not the 3,000. 3,000 is a lot.
This game is not easy.
We haven't seen a ton of, oh, Pez Johnson does an EM Monday stream. He can tell you the story behind the backlash. Oh, that's very interesting. Actually, there's a lot on the backlash. And in fact, Old Chicago actually has a little Easter egg on the backlash. I don't know if you know. I don't know if Pez Johnson did that, but that's great. Yeah, I have seen Pez Johnson actually, and there's a few electromechanicals here, and I love them. I used to think like, why does anyone play them? And now I just fell in love with them. So that's really great. Yeah. Definitely check out Pez Johnson's streams as well. See some more electromechanicals. It sounds like I should look at it more myself. That's great. Thank you, Arthur, for letting us know. We haven't really mentioned it, but this is very much a bonus-based game. So the spelling the words Old Chicago is your bonus. So the fact that O and only O is lit right now means she has 1,000 base bonus. And then as she hits various things, so again, she just got 3,000 for the plunge. As she hits various things, she's building her bonus. And then she actually just collected it here. You can collect your bonus at any time during the game in this saucer. Not with multiplier. Okay, on balls 3 and 5, your bonus is doubled. Okay, on balls 3 and 5, your bonus is doubled, but you don't get that multiplier when you collect it. But any time during the game, you collect your base bonus by putting the saucer, and you build up your bonus by doing things like hitting this, or ripping the spinner, or hitting in here. All those things advance the bonus a little bit. So she starts here, nice plunge for 3,000, and then did that? Oh, maybe I guess there's 1,000 targets up here that might also advance the bonus because she's up to 2,000 in base bonus, which is doubled, so it's 4,000, and she could throw it in here and collect it for 2,000. Super interesting flipper configuration here, isn't it? There are dead bounces, but there's no in lanes. There's just weird lanes. You can cradle, you can dead bounce, you can drop catch, as Jonathan and I were talking about the other day. So she's getting 6,000 bonus. So you can see here her score went up by 6,000.
Yeah, so the issue is the transmitter, obviously. It's on the far side of the rig from us.
Okay.
For some reason it's not linking. I will reset it in a minute.
Okay, I can tell that must have been
over there.
Yeah, that must have been Erica's 4th ball because she didn't have double bonus and Manuela did have double bonus. So
the other thing is they may have started a 4-player game.
And they may have started a 4-player game. The score cam is black. Oh, you can't see when I draw on the score cam? Yeah, so sorry, Arthur. That's my repeating the most ridiculous joke I can possibly make, pretending that the scores are there, even though clearly they're not. It's just black. But I can put numbers in here. 4, 3, 0, 1, 0. So that's not Manuela's score, but it is a number. So it's not like there's no number there. There's still a number there, but we don't know what the score is. So in any case, so they might be playing a 4-player game. We're not sure, and there's no way to tell because of the score cam. But you can tell there's some very fast balls in Old Chicago, and then sometimes you can really get going as well. So let's see what Manuela can do here. Again, she might be on some sort of 4-player game, ball 4. We don't really know, but let's see what she can do. Again, more numbers here. So you can see that you can catch the ball. It's a weird configuration because you're used to having like an in lane for kind of safety backup when you catch the ball, but you can catch the ball, and she sort of caught the ball a little bit for a moment there. And you can dead bounce. For example, once you get it in the saucer, if you want to, you can take a double dead bounce, and it actually presents it kind of nicely with the right flipper. Again, I'm not sure how much they've played this, so it's not totally clear to me what they know, but yeah, there you go. Shows a nice catch. Yeah, she realized, hey, guess what? I can catch the ball. She took a shot at the middle, didn't quite connect with it. Okay, so I think that's. Oh, we have the score cam back.
Yeah.
So they're playing a 4-player game, even though there's only 2 of them, which is pretty. I mean, that's advanced right there. But let's see. So this is player 2, Manuela's ball 5. And we're getting a little bit of, do you see this choppiness?
Yes.
Okay. We're getting a little bit,
I think we just move the rig closer or something.
yeah. So, again, that you can see that 4,000 bonus, the double bonus on the third and fifth ball, this being the fifth ball, is important. It's a lot. It's a lot of points, as is that plunging for 3,000. So just immediately looking at these scores, you can tell that if you plunge for 3,000, wow, that's a big deal. And getting that star rollover for an additional 1,000, also a big deal. Yeah, there we go. So that 3,000 is a huge deal.
Yeah.
That's like 10% of her whole score for the game was that plunge right there. So, so yeah, she got, that's a real close 4-player game. Look at that, 35, 35, 34, 32.
Wow.
That's a very close 4-player game. So I don't know how you score that.
I don't know. I think they agreed that certain players counted. I don't know. So they can talk to CC. She's right there.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can see, there's all sorts of stuff going on with that backlash, actually. Yeah, let's go back up there. Yeah, so there's, some of it is too small to see, but if you look way down here, next time you're around in Old Chicago, read everything that's on there, and you'll see some little Easter eggs on there. So some of these things are just Clark and whatever are actual streets in Chicago that you might think, and burlesque here, and girls. So these are actual things that you might have seen part of the time period. And this is for John Dillinger here, famous gangster in the Chicagoland area. And then Club Alabama, I think, is a real club from back in the era. Some more streets from back in the era. But then on here is actually, I think, one of the makers' names or something like that. I look forward to Pez Johnson telling us what it's going to be. But in the meantime, we got Stephanie and Anita coming back up, and they're going to play another shot at Old Chicago. So again, you know, the key thing is she who plunges the most 3,000s is likely to win. So Anita didn't quite get it there. Let's see if she can build up some bonus here. Again, the upper saucer gives some points and advances the bonus by 1. She's doing a good job just keeping the ball up here. Yeah. Almost got the bonus advance. Okay, that was a good try. And the score cams must be frozen again.
Awesome. I'll go see what's up.
Yeah,
The whole place is a dead zone, I guess.
You know, Jonathan understands the technology. I don't, but sometimes we lose frames. So if any of you out there have some extra frames, please email them in to Pins and Pirates at pinsandpirates.com. No, I don't know what it's it found it. It's back. Okay, Jonathan has his finger on the pulse of this, and he's going to do the best possible thing that anyone can do to try and keep it going for us. And if anyone knows what to do, it's Jonathan. Yeah, there you see it. We haven't seen it really yet. She ripped the spinner, and every 5 clicks of the spinner gives you a bonus advance as well. So she got up to 2,000 bonus by ripping the spinner enough to make that thing spin around. And I think that actually, did she get an extra ball? Oh, they're accidentally playing a 3-player game. There's probably just too many credits on there or something like this. Okay, so here's Anita as player 1. Didn't quite get the 3,000. Again, which is lit for 3,000 changes with these slings up here if you hit them in the middle. If we download more RAM, it might help with the video processing. How does one download RAM? Do you mean install more RAM? It'd be sweet if you could download RAM. That'd be awesome. It'd be we could download some electricity too. But yeah, more RAM. That definitely. Yeah. Oh, you're totally kidding. Oh, that makes sense because it didn't make much. Yeah, we go. The flux capacitor may need a slight reoscillation to recalibrate the amperage as it distributes across the Bose-Einstein bridge. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, download more RAM. We need Jonathan knows. Jonathan knows all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's the computers. That's the problem. Anyway, let's go back to some pinball. Let's see. You might be wondering what these drop targets on the side do, and the answer is almost nothing. If you knock them all down, you score 5,000, which is respectable. But then also, if you knock them all down, I think it lights this maybe oscillating for special or extra ball, and I'm not sure if it's actually set to extra ball or not, or you might have to shoot them down twice. Other esoteric questions you might be asking is, well, Dennis, we see here, we're looking here, and we see that this is 500 or 5,000 when lit. And, you might have noticed, hey, this hasn't been lit the whole game. What's the deal? How does one light that? Actually, it's relatively straightforward. All you need to do is build your base bonus from 1,000 all the way up to 10,000 by completely spelling Old Chicago. Yeah, that's all you need to do to get that to be worth 5,000. So it's kind of funny. Once you spelled Old Chicago, keep in mind now, that's a base bonus of 10,000 even before multipliers. Nice save. Oh, nice save. Wow, that's excellent flipper work there. Once you spelled Old Chicago, your base bonus is up to 10,000, and so this shot is worth 10,000 at every point. But they do you the honor of making this worth 5,000 once this is worth 10,000. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, Anita, nice, real subtle flipper work there to keep the ball alive. Very cool, very cool. Nice job.
Okay, you're second.
Okay, so that was Anita. This is Stephanie.
I was just there on Saturday to go
And
to the,
again, didn't quite get the 3,000 plunge. I tell you, the feat from here is gnarly. And I mean, only through like really understanding it on some advanced level can you affect these straight down the middles. You know, ideally, maybe on its last touch here, the last time the ball touches a wall, you could be slapping the machine from the left to try and make sure it makes its way over to the right flipper, but boy, that's difficult. All right, I think we're on ball 3 here, and you'll notice double bonuses lit. That's the only way to get double bonuses, to be on ball 5 or ball 3. So she managed to plunge for 3,000, which is great. She managed to collect 2,000 bonus right there, which is great. And when she drains the ball right now, she's set to receive 4,000 bonus. The base of 2,000 doubled. She's on ball 3. Now she has a base of 3,000, which will be doubled to 6,000 when she drains, unless she tilts. And again, she's doing a great job on the flippers here. Now she's up to 4,000 base bonus, which is going to be doubled. So that's 8,000 bonus right there. Okay, so you can see 8,000 bonus. That's by far the biggest we've seen.
Right, and that's
totally huge.
Look at that.
Totally huge. So that's really good. Yeah. So she's got.
By the way, that player
13,000.
3 is doing pretty well.
Yeah. Again, it just shows you how much is in a plunge.
Yeah.
Player 3's been plunging better.
Right.
Yeah. So again, Stephanie also a ball 3, also getting double bonus. She got that base bonus up to 3,000. Now a lot of the balls we've seen, the base bonus has only been 1,000 or 2,000. So getting up to 3,000 and getting 6,000 is a big deal. So this is a really close game, 37-35. We can see that they're doing even better than we saw in the previous game, which is great.
We just won,
Probably because they know we can see the scores. They're still going. That was ball 3. So yeah, they're doing really well. They're doing really well over there on Old Chicago. Oh, I thought it was ball 3. Evidently, it's not ball 3. Oh, I thought it was ball 3, but it was ball 5. So it looks like Anita won if that's really ball 5. Are they sure it's ball 5? Time flies when you're playing Old Chicago.
Yeah,
There's a lot of fast balls.
Does.
Yeah, they must have plunged. Yeah, the extra player couldn't possibly have that much in 3 plunges. Yeah, that must be ball 5. Anyway, double bonus on balls 3 and 5, very important. There's Anita wearing a Packers mask. Looking good, as always. And yeah, casual round robin again, just to put in some scores for the Women's Monthly Challenge here at the Captain's Arcade Showroom in Anaheim, California. 4411 East La Palma. Come on down, Monday through Friday, 12 to 9, and play some pinball with me and the gang here at the Arcade Showroom. Or buy a pinball machine, or 2. That's Guns N' Roses in the background. Yes, that is a Guns N' Roses in the background. I'm looking good. And we're on the move. Where are we headed?
I don't know. Me, go talk.
All right, so you can see here, we're on the move somewhere, and CC is moving the machine. Oh, it was a quick one. It was like, whoop. It wasn't really like this. This is kind of disingenuous. This path was actually whoop, like that. And we're going to Jurassic Park. Not just Jurassic Park, but Jurassic Park Limited Edition. So if you haven't seen this before, this is really nice. You can see already the speakers are a little higher quality than on the Pro. And this game honestly, it just shoots better than the Pro. On a lot of these Stern games, I like the Pro, which is the lowest tier model, better than the Premium or the Limited Edition. But on this, I just like the Limited Edition very much. Shoots very cleanly, a little more cleanly than the Pro. And it's got some cool features like this is an actual ball lock in the Raptor and an actual moving Tyrannosaurus Rex head. And, well, we're going to have CC and Nicole play. So here they are.
Yeah.
CC and Nicole going to fire up a little Jurassic Park. What was this second ever game designed by Keith Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's fantastic. I mean, basically, his first 2 games, super winners. You got Jurassic Park, and before that was Iron Maiden, and
Avengers is the latest one.
incredible. And Avengers Infinity Quest is the
Also
latest
great,
one.
yeah.
Also great. But yeah, I love this game. A lot of people own this. It's a good game to have at home. And it would be great to have Ellie at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good stuff. All right, so here's Nicole. This is Nicole's first moment on the stream this evening. Hello, Nicole. And she's trying for the skill shot. Right off the bat on this game, there's a skill shot where you try and shoot the H shot, or the left ramp shot, which is a very key shot in the game. And if you get that skill shot, you get to continue it by shooting some more shots. Maybe we'll see that a little later. Also things to do, there's this very interesting captive, there's a ball that doesn't move here, and then there's a ball attached to a rotating truck here. So if you hit the ball hard enough, it flips the truck around to the opposite direction. And if there's different ways to set the machine, and this machine's set on hard as heck. So on this machine, you don't get credit for hitting the truck unless you actually hit the ball hard enough to flip the truck all the way around.
Yep.
So by doing that 4 times, you spell T-Rex, and you get a Tyrannosaurus Rex mode. And if you don't do that 4 times, you do not get to do that.
Yep.
Otherwise, by shooting enough white shots to spell map along the back here, you can start a mode then by shooting up the left ramp. So that's what she has lit here.
Got that C.
This is lit right here. Shooting. This says, hey, if you shoot up the left ramp, you're going to start a mode. So that's going to start a mode. Okay, so a mode is also
A rescue op, basically.
yeah, rescue opera. That's exactly what it is. There's a particular dinosaur that's gotten away, as indicated here on the playfield, and she's trying to capture that dinosaur. Not necessarily kill it.
Right, it's capture.
But capture it. And the dinosaur is depicted.
But first you have to rescue some park member.
That's right. You rescue some park members and stuff.
Nice save.
So, we've been talking about that, and I think that the next time we get to Nicole's second ball, we're going to talk about the chaos element of the game. So you can see there's a lot going on in the game, and you can play a dinosaur mode along with an ordinary, you can play a T-Rex mode along with an ordinary dinosaur mode. And there's a control room challenges, a couple of these things. So there's a lot going on, and actually, Nicole's made a lot of progress towards the chaos multi-ball, which is sort of the second main multi-ball in the game, I would call it. And so we'll see about that.
First part.
So Cece got the first skill shot by shooting this ramp, and that brings the ball back here. If she had immediately shot this ramp, she would have gotten even more points towards the skill shot. And then finally, if she had shot this ramp, this is like a U-turn ramp, she would have gotten even more points. If you do that.
You got a T. Oh.
So yeah, the skill shot's very interesting in this game. Just the one shot is a skill shot. A two-way combo with left ramp and then right ramp is a much higher value. And then a three-way combo, left ramp, left tower ramp is an even higher value skill shot.
I think it's like 30 million.
Yeah, I don't know if it's 30.
Maybe 20? It was a lot. We saw it happen during Fast and Furious. Captain Chris did it.
That's cool. 20 is kind of ringing a bell, but it might also, like most of the skill shots go up second time you hit it, it's worth more. So I had promised that we were going to talk a little bit about the Chaos multi-ball on Nicole's ball, but we didn't do that. But in any case, there's a C shot, an H shot, an A shot, an O shot, and an S shot. And once you shoot all those, you light a very lucrative Chaos multi-ball shot back here. And Nicole's halfway there. She spelled C, H, and A. So she needs OS and that target to start a super lucrative multi-ball. But she's sort of got her back against the wall. She doesn't have that much game left. We don't know how much. She only has one ball left, so we'll see what she can do.
So Cece's got double scoring now. I always forget how you qualify that.
Yeah,
I know you started by hitting that.
You started by hitting this, and you qualify it by getting a supply drop over here. So there's a once you hit all three supply stand-up targets here, these 3 blue supply stand-up targets, this lights for supply drop. There's a big stand-up over here that lights, and when you get that activates the 2x scoring light, and then you can activate 2x scoring by hitting that.
And Cyrif says that the super skill shot, going all the way through the skill shot, is about 30
Oh, it is 30 million.
Yeah,
That's exactly what Jonathan said. Excellent. Okay, so wow, that's...
I mean, it's hard.
It is difficult, but that's really awesome, and I wonder if that goes up every time as well. That's very cool. So she
oh no.
You got me on this one.
So she did so well in ball 1.
I know.
I was really happy with that. Let's take a look what
CJ.
she got up to here. You can tell she's playing very well.
Yes.
15 and a half. Okay, well, I know she wanted more than that. Let's see.
Is that enough?
Oh, it was. It wasn't a close match, so she just barely beat
I'll
Cece.
put that in.
Okay, 15-2 to 15-5. Okay, well, that was really good. So Nicole's probably
Not on this game.
somewhat happy that she won at least. MXV is right loop tower. That's right. It's always this MXV skill shot, this super duper skill shot. I know Deadpool has one. Probably a lot of the games have them. MXV, which is Roman numerals for 1015. What's going on there, I wonder? Why is it Roman numerals for 1 out of 1,015 is a super skill shot? I don't know. Maybe it's like maximum extra value.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Anyway, that was a good. Jurassic Park, great game. Definitely
Yeah.
a great game. It was cool that she got so far on Chaos on her first ball, but she didn't quite do it. Mike V. Oh, yeah. So it's initials of a tester named Mike V at Stern. Oh, wow. He's got his own skill shots. Must be nice. Must be nice being a tester at Stern. What do you do for a living? Play pinball. Be sweet. Anyway, thank you, Tracy. Mike V. Very good. Yeah. So that the Mike V skill shot. I guess X is the middle initial or lack thereof. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Okay, so I wonder if we're going to stay on Jurassic Park or move somewhere else. I'm sure we're going to stay on Jurassic Park or move somewhere else. There's Waylon in the background. There's Anita in the background. That was Hillary in the background.
Yeah, a bunch of the
Waylon.
matches are done. Hillary and Erica could play on Jurassic Park if Erica's free. Oh no, Erica's playing Beatles, never mind. What happened?
We're recording some results here.
One was X's and O's.
And again, it's just kind of a for fun, casual tournament, a little different format than we usually do on Monday nights, and I think it's fun. I think it's going over well.
So I play you on this.
Casual double round run. Ooh, Anita playing CC back on Jurassic Park. That's what we want to see, more Jurassic Park. Okay.
Yeah.
You've played everybody twice. You've been burning. You've burned through the most games the quickest.
Yeah.
Like, you have not. Oh wait, maybe you have. Hold on. You know you have to. Do you not? Maybe I. Oh, you haven't played vanilla at all. Hold on. Let me see what results that I maybe misclicked.
One of the players is on.
You didn't play her on out of time.
Yeah, one of the players is on paper instead of on the computer. Anyway, Friday, sorry I missed it, but this is the game that got you in pinball. Not surprised at all. Coin Op in San Diego. Yeah, I've been to Coin Op in San Diego. It's a really nice place. They got like 10 pinball machines there? And yeah, definitely. This is a game that is getting a lot of people into pinball. Mike Vinicore does a lot of the Stern release streams. And was a lot of extras. Okay,
now we know.
Mike from the release streams. All right, Mike Vinicore. Thank you very much, Tracy. Actually, I don't know how much you've been here, Tracy. We always have wise chat here. There's always a lot of wisdom coming from the chat. Coming from the commentators. I don't know about that. There's a good chat.
The internet helps.
Yeah, the internet helps a lot with the chat. Okay, so I think Cece is probably pretty disappointed with that ball one. Let's see what Anita can do. She's got the ball save going on here, and. So again, she could use a white shot, which she just got. So she finished spelling map. The game starts you with M and A at the very beginning of the game, so you're only one shot away from qualifying a mode. So if she shoots that left ramp, which is what she's trying to do right now.
Thank you, Tracy.
Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah. Supportive. Well, we try to be. We're at least, we tempt all
Oh yeah,
those
did you
things.
talk about Raptor?
We didn't talk about Raptor one bit.
Because
No.
that's actually, I agree with you. Since it's so hard to get T-Rex modes in this, the Raptor is much easier.
Yeah, it's
Because
very interesting.
you can backhand this in here quite easily from this flipper, and of course you can go cross flipper. Anyways, what happens is this is the LE, so you lower this down, and then you shoot this enough times, and it, drops it from 100 to 0. Is it 100 to 0% or 0 to 100%? I think it's 100% to 0.
I think it's 100 to 0.
It's like the field,
electric fence,
the electric
field
fence
integrity.
yeah, and it has to go to 0, and you get a Raptor multi-ball.
Yeah,
pretty
a
nice.
Raptor Tri-Ball,
Tri-Ball,
which is
sorry.
a shout out to the original Jurassic Park
yeah,
game with
that's
the
right.
Raptor Tri-Ball.
Raptor
Yeah.
Tri-Ball.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. But again, Anita's back here, and she doesn't look like she's going, 100% to 0%. Thank you, Tracy. She's going for that left ramp because she wants to start a frickin' mode.
Sure, there it is.
There it is. Okay, so now she's in the paddock, actually. Each dinosaur is in a paddock, so one of the paddocks has released a dinosaur, and she would like to shoot orange diamonds to rescue workers, and she would like to shoot a roving green shot to slow down the dinosaur and oh, she can't do that yet.
No, I think she did because I think she hit the button.
Does the
Because I
button spy her?
saw the slowing animation thing go down. Oh, she got the multi-ball too. Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
T-Rex mode.
She's really killing it here.
Yeah.
Okay, so she managed to hit the truck 4 times and shoot it up here. So she's in T-Rex mode, but simultaneously she's still trying to capture this dinosaur by hitting one of these 2 things to set a trap for the dinosaur. But anyway, right now she's in 2-ball multi-ball, and she's got the blue shots lit for jackpots. Blue shots are jackpots.
Yep,
what
they
could be
are.
better? So all 5 of the major shots, the chaos shots, are lit for jackpots.
And yeah, this is the LE, so the ball came out of the T-Rex's mouth.
Yeah, that's right. And then she just hit supply drop, which is the only way to get an add-a-ball in T-Rex multi-ball. The first T-Rex mode is achieved by hitting the truck 4 times, and the first T-Rex mode is always this T-Rex multi-ball. It's usually a 2-ball multi-ball, but she had hit 3 supply targets already and had lit supply drop and hit supply drop during the multi-ball to get an add-a-ball to get a 3rd ball. You can see, as we mentioned before, just like Jonathan was talking about, this is now activated. This light is lit for 2x scoring. So if she hits this, she's going to start 2x scoring, which she lit the 2x scoring light by getting the supply drop. So unfortunately it's over, but she's up 17 million, so she's not complaining.
Also, isn't she close to capturing the dinosaur? I think I saw the helicopter dispatch.
Yeah, so now she needs to shoot the yellow shot, the roving yellow shot, which right now this is lit for yellow to capture the dinosaur, because she hit the set traps, and so let's see if she can do that. And then some of the supply drop. There you go. She captured the dinosaur. Very good. So she gets points for it. She now needs to go back through and spell map again by shooting white shots to start capturing the next dinosaur. But in addition to getting points, she gets a little bonus for it too. There's a perk that she's get on the screen here.
Yeah, it would be
on the screen right here. There's a little perk written, and she actually gets that for the rest of the game.
It's like a permanent boost.
Yeah, permanent boost for capturing the dinosaur. So she's doing great here. 28 million.
And Jurassic perks.
Yeah, Jurassic perks. There they are. Yeah, it's like. Okay, that's what she wants. She wants a skill shot, and she shot a white shot, so now she's lit the left ramp for mode start. Again, her first 2 balls are just real house balls. Nothing really happened, unfortunately, for them. But her amber bonus is going up and up, and she hit this little target to get an extra million here. But she really wants this left ramp here. Shoot it into the dinosaur's mouth, which is pretty cool. Yeah, for those of you who haven't even seen the LE, when you shoot it, the dinosaur reaches down and grabs it. Grabs it in his mouth. It's pretty awesome. Alright, cradle up. Oh, she's shooting Raptor on purpose. Those were on purpose. So now she's going for Raptor. Okay, so it seems like she sort of did the midstream suit switch.
Yeah.
Kind of went from one plan to the other. But,
no, I think Raptor is definitely worth going for on this, because the T-Rex is quite hard.
And yet Anita got it on ball 2.
Mean, she showed, but you can still do it.
Pretty good.
Mean, that's much better than I can do. I've like started T-Rex modes maybe once. Not in my high score game either. My high score game's not very good, so.
Yeah, well, anyway, here's Anita. So she's already won, but she's going for a score, because she's submitting this as part of the Women's Monthly Challenge. So I imagine that she is going to go. She's 1 letter away from spelling map.
Yeah.
So she,
let me enter the result.
She needed any white shot there to start the mode. But anyway, she's very happy. She had, she did the T-Rex mode on ball 2 on this. Again, the game's set to hard, so you can't just hit the truck. You actually have to hit it so cleanly and so hard that the truck swivels all the way around.
Yeah.
A lot of machines aren't set that difficult. They're set that you just have to touch it so that the 2 balls separate. But this machine was just set a little more difficult, just to give a greater challenge. And the greater the challenge, the greater the glory. So high glory to Anita, and she's probably getting a selfie. Nice score, 31 million. Okay. So I'm not sure what's happening next, but we'll probably more pinball coming up in a moment.
Yeah, we'll just do that in case they want to move it.
Yeah, they might not move it, but
we'll see.
So what else is? It says Captain Challenge July Finals. It's actually August monthly challenge. Can we change that now, or is it destroy everything?
I think we can change it.
So we have written July Finals up here, but it's not actually July Finals.
Yeah.
It's actually August qualifying for the Captain's Women's Monthly Challenge. There's also Captain's Open Monthly Challenge. Come in anytime Monday through Friday, 12 to 9 p.m. And you can either buy a pinball machine or 2, or you can come play some pinball. All the games are set up to take quarters, and there's a giant change machine and even cups for that change. Here, come on in, and or just watch the stream. That's pretty good too. We love having you here. Yeah, we have great. We got great stream watchers around these parts. So I think we're updating the thing. Let's see.
Yeah, it says qualifying now.
There we go. Oh, but it says
That's
August.
That's not August. Yeah, good point. My bad.
So it's not July qualifying, but we are qualifying.
August. I knew I forgot something.
Yeah. So what is it? Yeah. Okay. We got it.
There you go. August. 1 step. All right. There you go.
This is the August qualifying.
There you go.
For the Captain's Women's Monthly Challenge. And we're gonna make a move. So we stream every Monday night. Always Monday night at lazy 7 p.m. And the bells and chimes always come out. We randomly do streams other times. Sometimes there's big events here. What's coming up? Boy, there's going to be a lot of big events here coming up. While we had a big event the other day, which was a lot of fun, we had Whopper Palooza, where we had 3 pinball tournaments in one day. Do we have Instagram accounts for both Bells and the stream? So we don't have an Instagram account for the stream. I think there is an Instagram account for OC Bells and Chimes. It usually goes down as OC Bells and Chimes with the and being an ampersand. I know there's a Facebook for OC Bells and Chimes. I think there's Instagram too. They have Instagram too for Bells and Chimes, don't they?
I think so. That's a CC question. We'll look
yeah,
later.
We'll hit her up and ask. But I don't think we have. We don't have accounts for the stream.
We don't.
We could
That's
get it.
actually a good point.
Jonathan is
we should
just the sort of person who might set that sort of thing up.
Erica and Dina on what?
On Beatles.
So we're recording some scores
Okay.
here. But yeah, here it is.
Yeah,
Here's the
Dina
monthly
won,
challenge
got it.
link there. Moobot has hooked us up with the women's challenge and also the open challenge. There's the Instagram. Thank you, Arthur Pendragon. I told you that so much wisdom comes from the chat. So much wisdom comes from the chat. There you have it. Yeah. So thank you very much, Arthur, for throwing that up there.
No, it's the one on cross.
On Instagram it's Bells A&D Chimes, and I think maybe on Facebook it might be OC Bellas and with an ampersand and Chimes, or it might be and. We'll see. But they definitely have an Instagram. And they're always interested in being in touch with other OC Bells and Chimes groups around the country. So I'm sure they'd love to hear from Austin.
And then Pinball at the Lab is coming up.
Pinball at the Lab. When's that going to be?
It's going to be September 18th and 19th.
18th
I
and
think
19th.
there's 2 slots left right now, but there's a wait list as well.
Yeah. What is it 2 tournaments?
It's 1 tournament, qualifying on 18th, and then finals on 19th.
Wow.
And it's
very exciting.
Yeah, and it's basically a lot of good people from outside the region are coming. 100 people. Target match play. You get a lot of games in. You get paired with as the course of the day wears on, you get paired with people the same number of points you are. So it's a lot of fun.
So it's a Swiss.
It's
Swiss pairing.
it's sort of. I guess Swiss, but it's also target match play because after you hit 25 points, you're removed from the tournament. And they
25?
Yeah, and it's 3-2-1-0 scoring.
Okay, wow.
And then that's why it's probably going to take at least 12 rounds.
Okay, interesting.
And then they keep going until 25 slots are filled, and then 25 people come back for finals the next day.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's 100 players. That's remarkable. It's going to be a big event.
Yeah.
Game Lab Riverside, downtown Riverside,
yeah,
California.
it's a very cool venue. Never been. They have They have VR. They have a bunch of arcade games. They have a great bar. It's right next to a food hall. It's really awesome.
How many pinballs they got there? 20?
At least I think 20 sounds about right.
Yeah,
and then I think they'll have a special bank for this.
Yeah, they'll bring in a bunch. There's a special area that they open up actually.
Oh, that's my guess. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Okay, so anyway, we've kind of been talking over their game. So here's Erica and CC back on Jurassic Park. Glad you already followed the Bells. Yeah, this stream. Any excuse to post their Insta. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe social media accounts for the stream, perhaps coming soon. That's a very good idea. Thanks for mentioning. Interesting. Erica has the headphones, but is not listening to them. Oh, and the player cam went out. It'll be back. Yeah. Nice. She got the H. So yeah, you can see here that she's striving towards spelling chaos. So you see, she's gotten the C, which is why it's solid C. She's gotten the H, which is why it's a solid H. But the A is flashing. So her next step on the way to chaos would be shooting this right ramp. And unfortunately, you have to spell the chaos in order. She just shot the O shot, and it doesn't count for the O shot. Oh, I hate that drain. It doesn't count for the O shot because you have to spell C, then H, then A, then the very difficult O, then the also difficult S, and then shoot this back target, this back target back here, to start chaos multiple. So she's obviously trying to work towards that.
The player cam will come back hopefully.
Yeah, so this is you can actually see her reflection a little bit in the screen for a second, but this is CC back on ball 2. Obviously she's had a bunch of cruddy balls that she's ready to do better than, and I bet this ball is going to be better than those
Yeah,
others.
we'll see you in a little bit, Tracy. It's important to walk your dog.
Yeah. Yeah, got your own Whalen. All right, right on.
Oh, she's one away from. Oh, she was one away from T-Rex starting.
That was a very fast commentator curse, which is also CC's initials. CC for CC.
Yeah.
We put the very fast CC on CC. Okay, so Erica's going to win this game, but she wants a big score. So let's see if she can do better than 14.7 million. Again, she got the first leg of the skill shot. She wants the A shot. Almost got it. Almost got it. Got a supply drop, so that means the 2x playfield light is lit. She got the A shot, so she wants the O and the S for chaos. She's also waiting to start her next paddock, start her next mission, start capturing her next dinosaur. Oh yeah, she got a lot of points. Oh, super. So she wants that red shot. She wants the chaos star target. That's a special mode. Called, what's this mode called? The sniper mode?
Chaos? Smart missile.
Smart missile, yeah, smart missile mode. She needed to, she was going to be given a big reward if she shot this shot in one shot. That's what the smart missile does. But you can see her score is building and building. She's up well over 40 million, which is great. She lit, okay, so she just hit T-Rex 4 times. No! She just hit T-Rex 4 times and had T-Rex multi-ball lit. And didn't quite make it. Dang it. Okay, almost 44 million. All right. And I think, I thought the game was over somehow. I don't know why. I guess Eric has so many points.
Yeah.
All right, this is ball 3.
We'll see though.
Okay, so now CC's acted double scoring. It was inadvertent, but that's fine. She got the C, first letter in chaos there by hitting that left dead end. What's she going to try and do? Oh, okay, so she spelled T-Rex, so she's got... The left ramp is going to start a multi-ball for her, T-Rex multi-ball. And if she gets any other shots on the way, the multi-ball is going to be worth more. You can see on the screen the feed T-Rex number is counting down. That's the value of her initial skill shots. But now that she just made a shot, instead of that countdown, it goes back up and starts counting down from a higher number, I think from 1.1 million. So she can either make I was going to say she could either make another shot and raise that initial jackpot value even higher, or she could start it by shooting a left ramp. Unfortunately, she did neither one. Now, as we saw last time, Erica had lit T-Rex multi-ball right before she drained, and we know what that means.
It's gone.
It's gone forever. That's where she can get it. Okay, I was confused about which player was which, I think, because the way the scores went up. So that was ball 3. So she got 43 million.
Okay, I got Erica.
But yeah, since she got it, this ball gone forever, even if this wasn't her last ball. But it was her last ball. She had already played her last ball. So it was gone. Okay, I was confused about who's player 1 and 2. Nice job, Erica.
Yep. I think we might be moving, or oh no! I think what's going to happen is Hillary is going to play Erica on Jurassic Park, and Cease is going to move. And in terms of matches, it doesn't. I don't know. There's no more. There's no progress on any of these views. So your guess is as good as mine. Let me see here. I have to look at it by round. There's no all over the tournament. I'm going to count while we're waiting.
Oh, we're just taking a look at some of the results, seeing how far along we are. So just under 8:30 here. Just under 8:30 here in California. 11:30 for those of you on the East Coast.
You do, yeah.
Some different time for those of you that are in other time zones. And yes, it does indeed look like Erica is ready to try her skills against Hillary. Oh, DAE's up there a couple times. I had 4 DNA extractions and 13 rescues.
Wow.
I was the rescue champion.
That's awesome.
I'm surprised. No, I love pinball, but there's a lot of players a lot better than me at this Jurassic Park, that's for sure. But it is a lot of fun.
It is.
Fortunately, you cannot hear the BEATLES in the background, because that would be not allowed to have that for, like royalty type copyright issues. But anyway. Yeah, Jurassic Park's kind of nice. You can see it's on the screen. It's displaying like right now the various things you can do in the game. Shoot Raptor Triball by shooting the Raptor pen enough times. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is very funny. This machine has a second mode in which you can play it. You don't have to play normal pinball. You can just play the wizard mode by itself. It's called Escape Nublar. That's kind of a funny feature. Nowadays with memory capacity, you know, there's no real reason not to just add a bunch of little like extra ways to play to machines, and they've finally started doing it, so that's pretty cool. If you don't want to play normal pinball, you can play Escape Nublar instead. Yeah, so we see a lot of high scores. If those scores look really high to you, they look high to us too. You see some of them are KED, that's Carl D'Angelo, and you also saw a John in there, and that's Johnny Modica. For those of you who know, those are both players, top 100 in the world, and very good. And then that's me, T-Rex Rampage. Oh, I guess I had a big T-Rex Rampage at some point. There's Johnny again with the system boot. That's a pretty big system boot, actually. And who else we got here?
But yeah, we're just waiting for the Addams Family results. Let me go. I'll go see what's going on with Hillary and Manuel.
Invalid Frenzy champion. I want to be an Invalid Frenzy champion. How do I get that? Oh, and there's scores for Escape Nublar too. I want the Invalid Frenzy challenge. When dinosaurs roll here. Yeah, it's funny, all these extra little bonuses. Oh, Rescue Streak. I had a streak of 11 rescues, 13 rescues. Who knew? DNA champion? Huh. I don't know how I'm the DNA champion, but it just happens sometimes.
Here I am to tilt this game over and over again.
Yes, Hillary is here to tilt the game over and over.
I played against Gina and I tilted so much.
Let's hope she doesn't actually tilt, but we'll see. It happens. You know, sometimes, you know, you're trying hard enough. Sometimes you just end up tilting, don't you?
Yep.
Yep. Sometimes it's just
tilting is trying. As
tilting
people
is
say.
trying. Yep. T is T. T is T. It's dynamite. T is T. Don't give up without a fight. T is
That's right. That game isn't here anymore. It used to be here.
Yeah, we used to have AC/DC. Whew, that's a good game.
It is.
That's
Especially because I learned the rules after the code update. I was
Yeah,
very
very
impressed.
challenging and very fun.
All the things you can do.
Yeah, a lot going on there.
All right, so we got Erica and Hillary. I think both these people are near the top of the standings right now. Let me see.
Sending
I'm gonna
Morse
refresh
code.
this. No, I'm not. Right now, actually, Hillary's almost played all her games. She's played 10 games, and she's at 8 points right now. But Erica's only played 5 games, and she's at 2 points.
So yeah, Hillary's wearing an OC Bells and Chimes T-shirt, by the way. Yeah, so for those of you watching at home, that's an OC Bells and Chimes T-shirt.
Yep.
Looks pretty good.
But do they sell them here? They do.
They do sell them there.
You can come buy T-shirts here too.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's doing a good job just keeping the ball, trying to get the ball more in control.
Did that not even give her a letter?
It did, yeah, I think it did. Yeah, you start with 0.
Okay.
I think like in the default settings you start with 1 or something, and you start with 0. So she still hasn't started a mission, a mode, a dinosaur paddock yet, but she's still got 5 million points. Yeah, you can hear her saying she's flipping and she's not hitting what she wants to hit.
Well, the tilt is tightened on this ever since Fast and Furious, so you will tilt.
Yeah.
That's so.
Again, Erica, skill shot part 1.
Yeah.
Again, she was shooting the A for skill shot part 2, but didn't quite get it. But she still gets 2 million.
Okay, shoot again.
Ball saved.
But she's got that shot down from the right flipper to the T-Rex ramp.
Oddly, it's difficult on this machine
I
too.
find it
It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. So when you see her making that, it's not like some. I don't know why it's difficult, but it is. All right, so she started her first dinosaur paddock. If she succeeds, she'll get a Jurassic perk for doing so. And she's going after the old Gallimimus.
Oh, she did slow a dinosaur. She shot this green shot over here.
Okay, so she slowed it down. Yeah, she slowed the dinosaur down. So
the dinosaur is this green light that moves around the shots.
Isn't it yellow?
Is it yellow? Okay, maybe it's yellow.
I think it's yellow and green slows it.
Green slows it and yellow is the dinosaur. And then if the dinosaur ever catches up to one of the rescue, you can no longer rescue that crew member, let's just say that, or staff member.
Oh,
Yeah.
it
And
got
it
too
gets
fast
trampled.
for me.
Someone got 2 free games. Woohoo!
Yeah.
We are killing it.
Okay, they're not killing it yet, but
So
that's why
afraid.
her
On their way.
facetious remark.
On their way. On their
Oh,
way.
they're on their way.
Oh,
That's Hillary's tongue.
no, that was a bad idea.
She wants A for chaos or H for mode start. She's good catching the
I
ball.
want to backhand that. What am I doing?
Yeah, she's trying for raptor. You can hear her saying she wants to backhand it. She's talking about the raptor pen here. She wants to. I lost the mouse completely.
How to not play Jurassic Park.
Where is the mouse? Dennis lost the mouse. Okay. She wants to hit this. She's trying to do this. She wants to hit this enough times to lock a ball out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Okay, that's three letters towards T-Rex. 3 letters towards T-Rex. That's good. All right, she's got the T-Rex. Oh my gosh, she got exactly what you don't want to do. She got the fourth letter of T-Rex, which lights this. Start T-Rex multi-ball and then immediately drained. So that T-Rex multi-ball is gone forever. So very sad because she had done that. That was actually like the biggest progress she had. Is to get 4 T-Rex letters isn't easy on this machine. That was a lot of progress, and now it's all essentially wasted.
Yeah.
Okay, so good. So Erica's going after Raptor as well here. Nice save. Yeah, looking good here. So again, she could stand to get some rescue targets. Oh, just lightning out lane. She could stand to get some of these orange diamond lit rescue targets. She could stand to get the C in chaos over on the left hallway. And she could stand to shoot more shots into that left raptor pen to work towards raptor multi-ball. We'll see what she can do.
Can I get the skill shot, please?
Okay, so this is
get
Hillary's
that?
final ball.
No? Okay. I would like to get the A shot.
She's looking
That
for
would be
A.
cool.
She has set trap lit, so you can see these 2 stand-ups back here flanking the truck are set traps. So at a certain point in going after the dinosaur, you want to set the trap so that you can finally catch it and collect the points for it and get the Jurassic perk for it as well. There's a warning. There's Nedry coming up saying, just like he did on the computer in the movie, saying, hey, something's wrong. So you can see there, she hit the truck full on, and it moved it quite a bit, and she just doesn't get a letter
Yeah,
for it.
that's right.
It's
I think you
hard.
got to use the side flipper. That's been
It definitely helps. You just have to hit it just right, really. Down the middle. Well, she's not happy with the score.
Good.
That's not the score she wants. A little under 19 million. But right now, it's ahead of Erica, and so in addition to the monthly challenge of trying, kind of playing right now just for fun. Erica just cannot miss that H shot. Good for her. She's getting 2 million, then 3 million, then 4 million just for the skill shots. So she's doing really well there. I think it's 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Or maybe she missed. Yeah. Anyway, doing really well here. Yeah, you can hear the call out of staff members in peril. Hurry! That means that the game is telling her to shoot those orange diamond shots. They're not anything super easy at the moment, actually. But she'd like that A shot or the C shot that's flashing all the way on the left. There, she rescued one. She got the side tower ramp. That's a very difficult shot, so she got that side ramp. Collected one. Nice job, just staying poised. She's got very good poise, doesn't she? Really pays off in situations like this, just to calm, cool, and collected, and do what she needs to do. Dang. That was, yeah, she was doing really well, and it just sort of fired away here. Let's see what she got up to.
Had like 42 million last one.
16, so she didn't quite catch Hillary. So neither one of them's happy with the score, but Hillary can say, well, at least I won.
Yeah. All right, I got that.
Good try.
All right, I got that.
We got that one. It was on the internet. Yeah, can we? Is there a score screen worth looking at?
Yeah. Let's go there for a sec.
And they won't
figure-
include one player's scores. Is that right? They
Yeah,
won't include
that's
the manual
correct.
scores.
We're here. Okay, so there's where we're
Okay.
at.
So we can take a look here. Okay, so they're each gonna play 14 games, but the games with the Manuela won't show up here. We see that Hillary is well ahead.
Yeah, Manuela's played, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, and she has 3 points.
Okay, so not
But that
shown.
also means that some of these other people have plus 1 point.
That's right. In fact, there's
So-
4 extra points
Yeah,
not shown
so I
here.
can tell you right now, CC has plus 1 point, Erica has plus 1 point, Hillary has plus 1 point, and Stephanie has plus 1 point.
Okay.
So Hillary's really, really killing it.
Yeah, she's really doing well.
Got 10, she's got 3 games to go, and she's at 10 points. And I will add those points at the end because I don't want to get mixed up for Emanuelis.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, so that's really cool.
Yeah,
so
let's see if
see what they want to do.
Old
Here.
Chicago or Solar Ride or something. Let me see.
CC is approached. She's drinking water. I don't know if she has a plan. Whole lot of pinball going on. All right, it sounds like we're going to Old Chicago again. Or going back to Old Chicago. Or not going back to Old Chicago. Jonathan is moving around. He knows what to do. Or maybe he's going to pick something else. Oh, Cece's on the move. She's going to Old Chicago. Yeah. I don't think there's a New Chicago, is there? New Chicago? No. No such thing as a New Chicago.
Not yet.
No.
Maybe someday.
Is there any other pinball machine with a name with the word Chicago in it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Let's go to the Internet Pinball Database and see what it has to say about it. Any other games with the word Chicago in it?
All right, let's see how long how the cameras can hold out.
Seems like there should be. Doesn't it seem like it should be?
I guess because Chicago's so synonymous with pinball, you would think so. That was a hilarious.
Oh.
We gotta see this again. I think it's this. Hold on, just watch this. It came down and it was like it's the reverse to the spinner. I always warn people about that.
It looks like she has 7,000 points. It looks like she has 7,000 points. How's that possible? So Chicago came up 1,000,000 hits. Why? Oh, because they're made in Chicago. I have to do an advanced search.
You already played 2 games with her? Oh, 3.
Anyway.
Well, 3 is not what you're supposed to do. Oh,
Dina, you can play Manuela.
wonderful.
Yeah, you have to play her on X's and O's and.
Get it.
All right. Double bonus. Not there.
All right,
though.
on ball 3. That's how the scores are what they are. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's Hillary. So Hillary is player 1. So they started before the camera got over there, and that was ball 3. And again, it's a double bonus ball. CC fortunately plunged the 3,000 lit light, which is what she wants. Let's see what she can do here. Tries to catch it, and it worked really poorly.
It happens a lot on this game.
I do that.
Yeah,
I
it
do
happens
that.
a lot on this game.
Yeah, it's one of my.
I
Very
can't believe
floaty.
it's already ball 4.
Yeah, it is.
All
All right,
right.
Hillary, what do you got going for us here?
Is this ball 4? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, it's ball 4. Yeah, Hillary's
Alright.
player 1.
Okay.
And this is ball 4. So there again, this isn't going as well as some other games.
Uh-oh. Careful. Oh, good.
Yeah, it came off there, didn't it?
Yep.
Just
But
hit the lip there.
It hit the thing.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I know we had this talk. Ooh,
Tilted.
it's that part of the room. Actually tilted.
Oh.
At least that was ball 4, not ball 5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Like I shoot this center saucer and collect the bonus almost whenever I can. Do you do that too?
When I can hit it.
Oh gosh, she just got so many
I know.
3,000. She just got 4 3,000s or something.
I know.
Wait, did it not take them?
Like the vegan
I don't
in
think
and
so.
out.
What the
Burgers and
heck?
Botox.
That should be like 9,000 more or something. What
I
happened?
don't know what happened.
I
Although
love
oh, the score
that
cam. I think the score
Oh,
cam
the
is
score cam
frozen.
froze. Thank goodness. Yes, I think
so
she just got a mint.
Sorry, what's up? Yeah.
Like she seems horrible, and then it's like, all right, she actually seems kind of fun.
Whoever goes first on this
Like she has like a 6th sense of humor. Oh my god.
All right. Nice. Oh wow, what a save! Great save. Oh, she actually catches the ball. See if she shoots that center. No, she's going for those drops. Interesting.
Drops
You
will
know-
give you an extra ball if you can clear them.
Yeah, if you can clear them. The
hard.
light extra ball.
Light extra ball. Sorry, yeah. And you can only get extra ball on the right out lane. If you go to the left, it's a special.
Yeah.
It has to be lit too. That's a
Oh,
lot of
that's
points,
nice.
right? That's a lot.
That's the plunge she wants.
You got the 1,000 roller and the lit light.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back up there.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Nice, nice. Yes.
Oh,
There we go, 2,000. Yeah, there's a dead bounce there, but she may not know that. Bonus up to 3,000, which is again going to be double to 6, as long as she doesn't tilt. Nice job trying to catch it, couldn't, but flipped away. Nice, yes. Yeah, she's in the groove. It's just, it's bedlam, isn't it? It's just absolute mayhem and madcap hilarity in this game. So what you got? Oh my God, what you got?
I don't know. We can't tell.
I won my second game of the night.
Yay, CC won her second game of the night. Nice job. You can see because her score is a slightly different black than Hillary's score.
I got it. CC won.
Even though the score can't. What were the scores on that one?
Like 40 and 32.
40 and 32. So they're on par with the sort of scores we've been seeing. 40 might be the top score we've seen tonight. Yeah, the score cam is not doing that well. It looks like Nicole is here.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Hold on. Against you and who? Okay, so you want against Anita. All right.
Getting some scores in here. We might be about to play another match on Old Chicago, or we might be about to move.
We are going to move to Dialed In.
We're going to move to Dialed In, okay.
Erica and Nicole.
All right, well, let's go on.
There we go.
We haven't shown Dialed In tonight, actually.
Yeah, we haven't shown Dialed In. This is a Jersey Jack pinball game.
You've seen a lot of tournaments.
Yeah, limited edition, fun game.
It is.
A lot of rules. It's
an original theme.
Yeah, original theme, and it's
Oh.
another one of these games that's very much mode-based, isn't it? Yeah, there's all these different modes that you get by hitting the electrician, which lights the phone. Obviously, just like in real life, hitting the electrician lights the phone.
Well, it's a magic phone. It's a supernatural phone or something. It's a phone that has control
phone,
over like aliens and like weather and like
maybe all those things happen. It's just which one you get to call in.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's all kind of one city, isn't it?
It's all one city. It's Quantum City, I think, or something.
Interesting. Yeah. So anyway, here's the phone. Here's the phone on the right. There's a scoop underneath it, and you have to hit the electrician. You have to hit the QED guy, Quantum Electric Department. He's a stand-up that roves. He's a roving stand-up target, and if you hit him, he lights this to start a mode. So it's a mode-based game. So usually when one starts a game, that's what you want to do. You want to hit the QED guy one time, and that'll light the scoop, the telephone, for mode start. Because in the modes, you get a lot more points than when you're not in the modes, basically. This right out lane isn't that bad sometimes in this game, but she caught it just wrong off that left swing to kind of get it down there. So that was Erica. This is Nicole. So there, Nicole hit QED guy, so now she's ready to go for the phone. So that's what she wants. That's what she really wants to do, is mode start. You can backhand it on a lot of dialed-ins. It's a little difficult on this one. Oh, nice save. Yeah, Nicole's got some flips to her. Nice job not letting that go into the out lane. And she wants this phone. Wants the phone, just wants it. Nice. Yes, there it is. Okay, so she started mode. Ooh, she's in a horrible mode. EMP strike. Everyone hates this mode because you're supposed to shoot the theater, which is a very dangerous shot because there's a magnet in the theater that grabs it and throws it back down the middle, which is, the middle is actually not where you want the ball. Okay, so that doesn't carry over. So now that she's out of the ball, she's out of the EMP mode. Anyway, that was Nicole. So now we're on Erica ball 2. There is a skill shot. There's a skill shot if you can lay the ball just into here. And the award you get for the skill shot depends on where this light is in the shooter lane, where it is when the ball triggers whatever switch is up here to trigger that you've achieved the skill shot. So that's what the skill shot is. And then if you get the skill shot, there's like a second part to the skill shot if you shoot this left ramp. It's hard to see, but there's actually a ramp up here. This is a lock shot later on in the game It'll be a wrap. You'll light that lock by completing your first mode. Not completing, but ending your first mode, I should say. So there, she hit QED guy, so now she's got mode start lit at the scoop.
There it is.
And our score cam is back. Yeah, she actually just did something really important. She lit the kickback by spelling B-O-B here. She lit the kickback, which is really important. She also lit the bob lane here. Kickback is just super important. It's easy to lose the ball down this left out lane. It's one of these curving metal left out lanes that likes to suck the ball up, just like Star Trek Next Generation, for example. So she did a good job lighting the kickback, and that is going to hold over to her next ball. Okay, so here's Nicole on ball 2. And you see lock is lit. Now that she played a mode, and it's over now, now that she played a mode, lock is lit, and you can lock a ball, and then that lights the phone immediately for multi-ball, which is pretty cool. Okay, so she relit the phone. That's what you have to do. Again, she finished her first mode, so she had to hit QED guy again. That relit the phone, so now she again is going back into the phone to try and start a mode. And boy, she's making some nice saves. She's just judging it correctly to get a flipper on it, barely to tip it onto the other flipper. So she's doing a nice job keeping this ball up here. See, there's that kickback. Very important, very valuable. The ball loves this left out lane, so it's really important to have the kickback there if you can, so that's great. All right, this looks good. Okay. Now, actually, if you hit the QED guy, the electrician, a few more times before you start the mode, once you've already lit mode start, it actually increases the value of the mode by 10% each time you do so. So that's cool. So, in fact, these extra hits to QED guy before she starts the mode aren't wasted. There's another one, so now her mode's actually going to be worth, her mode shots are going to be worth 120% of what they were originally going to be worth because she's hit QED guy twice before starting the mode. She still has lock lit on the side ramp that you can hit from the upper right flipper. But she really just wants to start that mode. She wants that mode. Yeah, so she's going to cradle up good. She wants it. She'll get it. Nice job. Nice job getting that right flipper out there to tip that over. Nice job not letting that ball go to the out lane. Nice job. Got the kickback lit again by spelling Bob on the left, but drained down the middle. But at least that kickback is lit. Again, that's anytime you get the kickback lit, you're doing something important. So that was good that she did that. All right, back to player 1. We're on ball 3. Yeah, so Erica doesn't have a lot of score yet, but the good news is she has the phone lit. She has the phone lit so she can start a mode, and the modes are where a lot of the points are because it's very much a mode-based game. Ball keeps getting stuck there in the innermost in lane.
It's the rubber needs to be replaced.
Okay. There. Okay, whirlwind. Okay, so she gets to shoot the lit shots
Left ramp.
for a lit amount. So you can see 14,000 is like a huge fraction of her score already. If she shoots the phone while she's in the mode, she gets more time for the mode. But she really just wants to shoot the left ramp for 14 million. I think 14 million probably means she powered up the mode by hitting
14,000.
14,000, sorry.
This is Jersey Jack, so scoring is more normal.
Yeah.
Deflation, yeah. But you're right. I think it starts at 10,000, so she probably shot the phone. Maybe up. I don't know.
She shot the QED guy.
QED guy, yeah. Overcharged.
Yeah, it's called overcharging when you shoot the QED guy after you've qualified mode start. Again, you see that ball stick comes into play over and over again, so it's really good that she had that lit. Okay, so the mode ended, but she didn't get a lot of points. So, okay, unfortunately for Erica, that's not going to be enough. But Nicole's still going to try and put up a score here. She's still, so she's got 41,000 already, and she's got mode start lit. That did carry over. The fact that mode start is lit is a carryover from the previous ball. So again, she still wants to get into the phone, go to mode start and start the mode, and she just did, and she hit the QED guy, so there's like a triple overcharge. So I think these shots are worth 30% more. Her mode shots are worth 4. Eruption, so you can see her first shot was like 7,000, her second shot is 13,760. So her second shot is actually worth quite a lot. Nice save. God, that was a tough ball. That theater's so dangerous. You know, again, she already had the win, but she's trying to put up a bigger score as she could for the selfie league. But yeah, this theater is really dangerous. Sometimes there's a magnet. Sometimes there's a magnet under here that sometimes catches the ball and throws it down the middle. But also, it's just if you're in there and it just comes down and out of its own accord, it's a really dangerous shot. You really got to be ready to pick a flipper and slap to save it. And she gave it a whirl, but it was really quite down the middle. So good try, 60,000, decent score. She'll take a selfie of that and put it in, and she's got a monthly score. Nicole won on Dialed In. So. There we go. More Dialed In. A lot of characters in the background. This is Dennis waving here, and then Emanuela, then Jonathan, then Erica walking across the screen, Stephanie in front of you, and Cece behind. And Circus Voltaire. Circus Voltaire. Don't forget Circus Voltaire in the background, so that's always fun as well. Here we are at Captain's Arcade Showroom, as I'm pointing to the sign right here. Come on out anytime for August qualifying for either the Captain's Women's Monthly Challenge or the Captain's Open Monthly Challenge. Or just to check the place out, walk around, buy some pinball machines. The hologram in the theater, yeah, you can't see it from this angle, but there is a cool hologram in the theater. That's right, Patty. Yeah, that is very cool.
Yeah, I forgot about the hologram. That's a good point.
Yeah, we can't see it on the stream, unfortunately. So.
Yeah, but it is really cool looking. And it is somewhat worth it, just to look at it when you don't go all the way up to the theater and it comes down the middle.
Yeah.
But it's still cool. We get to see a hologram.
Okay, so
charging that phone.
Charged it. Lit mode start by hitting QED guy once. Overcharged the mode by hitting it a second time before shooting it in, and then she started.
Acid rain. That's the pops, I believe.
Jets, yeah. Shoot the pops. Yep. Just like I said.
So does the left ramp divert to the pops in this mode? I don't remember.
I believe it does.
Ouch.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, actually, you could see it. There's like up here, this thing dropped down. This thing dropped down, and then it came back out to divert. That's how it diverts the pops. All right, let's see what Erica can do. See if she can improve on her last game. Already lit mode start. She wants to start the mode. Right now, QED guy's kind of in the way, but when you hit him, he moves.
Yeah.
So that's you can get him out of the way. Oh, she did the right ramp hurry up.
Yeah.
So going through an in lane when it's lit, one of the in lanes on the right and only one on the left lights a hurry up at the opposing ramp that you can shoot.
Yeah,
for
I think
points.
it's like 10,000.
Yeah. And then you can keep hitting
going.
it.
Yeah, it keeps it like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
But if you miss, it's over.
Yeah. EMP strike, again, one of our least favorite modes. So Erica's actually made progress towards Big Bang, which we haven't talked about yet, even though it's a critical feature of the game. There's a stand-up here. There's a stand-up right here that's lit red right now, and it's lit red. That means she's one shot away from lighting the Big Bang shot, which is a stand-up back here. And the Big Bang just does everything you could possibly want it to do. If you're in a mode, it gives you all the mode shots and completes the mode. If you're in a multi-ball, it gives you a ton of jackpots or something like this. And if you're nothing, it gives you 50,000 points. It always gives you the 50,000 points. And then if you're in something else is in progress, it gives you a ton of progress towards that. So that's actually another really important thing, is getting Big Bang. We haven't seen it yet tonight, but Eric is actually one shot away from lighting Big Bang. So if she could light Big Bang and get into a mode in either order, and then Big Bang during the mode, that would be very lucrative for her.
Her Big Bang.
Oh, so she has Big Bang lit. Yeah, so CC has now hit Big Bang enough to light Big Bang. And she has a mode start lit. And she has Lottery Frenzy,
yeah.
So she's supposed to shoot the theater and then wave in front of the camera for points. Isn't that hilarious? Shooting in front of the camera and or shooting the theater and waving in front of the camera. Oh, and she has multi-ball lit because she shot lock. Okay, so now she wasn't able to start the mode. So activating multi-ball, turned off mode start being ready, but she has that. And she just hit Big Bang. So she just got a bajillion points. You see her score is now, she got all the jackpots and 50,000 by hitting Big Bang during multi-ball. So that's a huge number of points. Fantastic use of the Big Bang. And she's in multi-ball, so she's shooting some jackpots, shooting those lit shots. Yeah, that's fantastic. That was really good. Very, very good. Nice save. That ball looked deadly to me. She did a really good job there. Anyway, so she's out of multi-ball now. She's out of ticket scratcher mode. But again, her mode start is still lit, so she's trying to start the mode. But that was a really good use of the Big Bang. You can see 100,000 is way more points than we've seen so far tonight. So that was really, really lucrative. Good, very good use of the Big Bang. Again, she really wants that mode start. On some games, you can cradle on the right and backhand it. On this game, it's very difficult to backhand the mode start.
The phone, yeah.
The scoop from the cradle on the right. So that's part of the reason we're not seeing it.
Missed my flipper.
Yeah, nice job though, Cece. Wow, that's a big, big bang. Yeah, that multi-ball Big Bang. Woo!
Yeah, that's a lot of jackpots.
Good stuff. Again, lock's lit. A lot of people don't understand how lock's lit. It's just from playing a mode. So she's played her first mode, and that's why lock is lit. And she only needs to lock one ball. And she can lock it here. She can lock it here or up Bob. So you can see Bob is flashing green. Maybe green and blue, but at least green. And that means she can lock a ball either here or here. And then the phone will be lit for multi-ball.
Yep.
So again, Erica, she's still got a ball left. So we'll see what she can do on ball 3. And Cece is back.
I am playing Dialed In and Solar Ride at the same time.
She's playing Dialed In and Solar Ride at the same time.
Wow. That's some multi-table right there in the round
That's
robin.
some sweet multi-table round table action. Let's see. Okay, so there she lit lock for the second time by shooting the left and right ramp. That's how she lit lock the second time. So she actually is ready for a second multi-ball. Yeah, the first time it lights by finishing mode, second time it lights after that is by shooting the left and right ramp. And then she's in a mode, she's in Meteor Storm. So let's see what she can do. She's shooting the lit stand-ups for 6K apiece.
Come on.
She does have her kickback lit. So again, shooting that, I feel like shooting the phone once usually gives more time. It looked like she only had 9 seconds left.
That was
Anyway.
weird. It does. Maybe
Not
she
quite
had
sure.
shot it earlier and it already added the time.
It may have been.
Because I know you can't just keep doing it over and over.
No,
like
I think
extend-
maybe just once.
Just
yeah.
once.
All right, Erica, let's see what she can do here. She has multi-ball lit. Her phone isn't charged yet, by which I mean mode start isn't qualified yet, by which I mean she has to hit QED guy a couple times. But, at this point, she might just be happy to take, oh, crud.
Be happy to take a lock, is what you're saying.
Yeah, she'd be probably happy to take a lock and shoot multi-ball. Okay, well, that's a freaking great score for Cece. Well,
Cece will take that
128,000.
one.
Nice job.
Got it.
Nice day.
Yeah, really nice job.
Yeah.
And Cece's playing Solar Ride, too. Cece doesn't even know the game's over.
On this game, but not on that game. I haven't even been able to touch the flipper.
Cece's like, didn't even know the game was over. Oh, but she needs a selfie. Yeah, she knows. Okay, there it is.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes a selfie can just include your hand.
Yeah.
Or your foot. Or your ear. There's a lot of different ways you can do it, I suppose.
It looks like they're on ball 3 right now over on Solar Ride.
Okay.
So you're on Solar Ride, right? But you want Dialed In. I got it.
Yeah, for scoring purposes, I think the easiest ones for you to score are the ones that we stream and discuss
Yeah.
on the internet. Those
Yeah.
you usually don't. The players don't have to report those as frequently. All right, so we're looking around here.
It's a next generation game going on. Solar Ride, I think, is just finished.
Should we?
Okay.
Dina won on Solar Ride. Maybe after that we can go to the scores. Let's have a look. Okay, so Hillary's played another game without winning, and then we see again, Nicole and Dina gaining some ground here. Boy, I'm surprised Erica doesn't have more points. She's a great player, actually.
Yeah.
She's a very good player. It's very surprising not to see her with more points, but we all have off days.
Yep.
You literally can't win them all unless you do.
Right.
I can't win them all. Is that the saying? How does it go? I'm not quite sure.
Can't win them all. all
You can't
the
win them
same.
Yeah, but all right. So the scores are evolving here, and again, we have one player who came in a little late that we are sort of adding the scores on paper. So we have Manuela here.
Yeah, and then
But
she has
no,
4
good.
points, and she
After
has
how
4
many
points.
games?
After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games.
Okay, 4 points after 9
And
games.
then
Doing
CC
decent.
has +1 points here. Erica has +1, Hillary has +1, and Stephanie has +1.
Okay. So a lot of +1. Okay, so
Yeah.
5 +1.
We will be moving. 1 sec.
All right, we're on the move. Where are we headed?
Yeah, we're headed to something. Hold
All
on.
right, headed to something.
Well, I gotta do some TD stuff. Hold on.
Want to become famous? Buy flowers, primes, and viewers on bigfollows.com. Is that the sort of thing we're
Yeah,
trying to
we're
eliminate?
trying to eliminate that.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
working on that.
Well, it's not, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, because I didn't have this window open, so we're,
Okay,
whatever.
so we're
Let's
going,
clear the chat. We can do
we're going somewhere. We're not quite sure yet. We're going to be on the move.
that. Yeah. Where do you want to go? Okay.
Trying to decide.
Okay.
Oh, Beatles.
Beatles. I don't know that. All right. Well, I've cleared the chat in the real Twitch, but that will just stay there for a bit because
Okay.
you know. Anyways, a user's banned. So let's see. Is Dina still have something? All right.
Want me to
let's-
grab the rig and start walking around the room with it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Well,
I
I'll
think
let
we're
you
going to
do.
Beatles actually. You can go to Beatles actually. They're playing a game on Beatles. Even shown Beatles actually. Let me move it to Beatles actually.
So, yeah. All right, on the move to possible Beatles. Yeah, Beatles is fun. So it's like a Sea Witch reskin, based upon the original Sea Witch game, but redesigned in Beatles style, and it's different. The gameplay's different. It's not the same. But yeah, Beatles is a lot of fun. We might be going there. We might not go to Beatles because the problem with the Beatles is they're blockers. So, you know, they don't let you sort of have any of their music on the internet unless you pay for it. So, you know, that's whoever owns the Beatles music. That's their right to do that. But it means it's very difficult for us to stream the Beatles pinball machine. Yeah, bad bot, boo, exactly. Yeah, you know, it's kind of funny because it's really it's reminding people of how awesome the Beatles are. So it's probably ultimately, you know, kind of kindles record sales, or, you know, I don't know if record is the right word to use nowadays, but it kindles the sale of Beatles music, I'm sure, when people hear it in this pinball machine. But don't get to do it. So we're going somewhere different. Sorry, Beatles. I think we're going to Star Trek Next Generation. Peace and long life. Are there other reskin games like Sea Witch to Beatles? That's a great question. I don't know the answer. I feel like... So what is it? Shrek is a reskinned Family Guy. So Shrek Pinball, again, and the rule sets are different for both these. Beatles is very different. The rule sets are different, but Shrek is a reskinned Family Guy, so that's one that's a reskin. I bet Jonathan will be able to think of other reskins. But yeah, it's kind of funny. So the latest, there's a game coming out, a brand new game coming out that's just been announced. That's coming out in 2 different skins. So actually right away it's coming out in 2 different skins, and Jonathan's gonna tell us about that when we come back as well, because he knows about that stuff. I actually don't know where Jonathan went. Oh, Jonathan is helping with information. Jonathan's very informative.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
That looks straight, right?
Yeah, looking good.
Alright, I want to see what Dina does here.
I tried doing the warp back and forth before.
Yeah, but you don't have to. Dennis doesn't believe in that.
No.
But Hillary and I believe in that. We're on Team Warp Factor.
No.
You gotta join Team Warp. Don't do this final.
Dennis does
Don't
lock.
do this
It
final.
Tracy, did you teach
Oh,
me
yeah.
to do lock? You might
Oh,
have
sorry.
even been.
Yeah.
When I think about the first game I played at the original Pinballs in Austin, Texas, I thought I knew how to play this game and I didn't, and the players, told me how to play. I think Tracy, you played with me on this. Tracy, you played with me on this and explained, like, actually no, a good way to go for match play, tournament play is to get yourself that multi-ball, because it's worth so much more points than everything else. I totally agree, and I still do that for a lot of things. Yeah, Arthur Pendragon, Medieval Madness and Tech Mars are similar, but they're not. They're Yeah, oh, but they both kind of shoot off Monopoly. Interesting. Yeah, those aren't, those are different enough. A lot of times games, so it's funny you mentioned that. So if you want to see some games that are similar, this Star Trek Next Generation, it kind of looks totally different, but then if you look carefully, it's actually kind of close to Star Trek, the most recent Star Trek from Stern.
Yeah.
And it actually has some similarities to Spider-Man as well, and it's because Steve Ritchie designed all three.
All three, yeah.
They're definitely not reskins, but the question came up of, are there reskin games within the Sea Witch, the Beatles? I mentioned that Shrek is a reskin Family Guy.
Yep.
What's the new game that's coming out in two skins?
Halloween and Ultraman.
Halloween and Ultraman coming out as a dual skin game.
Yeah.
I mean, by
Spooky.
Spooky Pinball.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I
So
thought.
there's way more Halloweens than Ultraman. There's only 500 Ultramans, which makes sense.
Yeah, so that's pretty neat. And then are there other reskins?
There are, I think, let me think. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there might be more or some that are very similar that I can't think of right now.
Yeah, and then some people reskin games at home, don't
Yeah.
they? Yeah, they custom make
They
things.
custom make things.
Um,
Kickback wasn't lit.
like one of the sickest, I don't know if you can even call it a reskin. Someone reskinned a Twilight Zone in black and white.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it was so sick. And it was like after that that Monsters came out with a black and white
Right.
version. But man,
And
that
then
Twilight Zone,
yeah,
wow.
and there's a reskin Johnny Mnemonic, which is actually like not a reskin. It's more, it's a Matrix pin, but
Okay,
it's got different rules and stuff. And it's the DMD, I think, has been modified.
how
too.
did it get different rules?
Because I think they literally rebuilt. It's like a true reskin.
Wow.
They like programmed the ROM or something, or edited the ROM and stuff.
Amazing.
And then they turn the DMD green, and it's all cool.
That's sick. Anyway, but I should have mentioned here, we have Dina on the stream for the first time this evening. Hello,
Yeah.
Dina.
She's going for locks.
And she's going for locks. Lock 2 is lit. Good.
Doing
So
what
she's
the
going for
stream
multiple,
suggested.
doing what I believe Tracy taught me
Yes.
to do so a couple years ago in Austin, Texas, at the original pinballs.
That is definitely the standard tournament play, I think.
Yeah, I like it. So again, she's got
Yeah, there might be a colorized monster pin. I'll look into that.
like a colorized black and white one.
Yeah.
That would be epic. Yeah.
We can also
Yeah, so Dina wants that mode start. Boy, did I really just jinx it. So this mode start is lit at the beginning of every ball because missions don't carry over from ball to ball. So you always want to shoot that scoop. And you don't have to relight it when you end a mission by any means. Either it times out or you... Can you complete all the shots in a mission? Yes, I think maybe you can on some of them. Yeah, you can on some of them. It just relights automatically. So that's what Dina was trying to do there. She really wanted to start a mode. And Cece wants to do the same thing. Oh, crud.
God.
All right, now, okay, so now, but I think like light. And I think that lights lock. The fact that you go in lights lock.
Okay.
So.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, she
I
picked
see.
like holodeck, so she's gonna get some points immediately, and she has no risk of draining during this. She took 25 million. Okay.
You're right. It lit the lock shot for multi-ball.
Yeah,
so that's the way
multi-ball
to-
is lit now. So this is what she wants. She gets to start a
Oh,
mode, but she
pick
really
Q, pick
wants
Q.
this. And you could pick something that goes along with the right orbit, I guess, too.
I
but
guess time vortex. What goes along with the right orbit? Time vortex.
No.
Time vortex probably does because like all these shots are lit on.
Oh, no!
No.
Dang it. Oh, I hate that.
That
think time
rally.
vortex. Yep.
Well,
Kidding me right now.
did she? I think she won, but it's just not what she wanted. She built that whole game
Yeah.
towards multi-ball and then didn't get multi-ball. But that's a very reasonable thing
Right.
to try and do, and I would totally.
Wow.
recommend
Is
that
this
thing.
just giving out 100% games?
I guess so. Don't say too loud. Don't say too loud.
It's matching a lot. All right. Dino wins. Got it.
That's Luca Varela.
I don't think so. But let me. Oh yeah. Dina and Erica.
Yeah, we're gonna
Dina and
stay on
Erica
next
haven't
gen.
played. Yeah, that also is on next gen. There's two. There's two games. Paul, Erica, and Dina.
Here's some high scores. That's Johnny Monica. Luca Variale had the grand champion. I think that's Tom Law, not Austin Tom Law, but California Tom Law. There's Johnny Monica again.
Yeah, there are more on. I mean,
And DDD, I think that's David Oliver. Yeah. Great player. A lot of great players in Southern California. That very friendly group. And we're always learning a lot from each other. So I think they're going back. We're just talking about the last few games to complete. Talking about the last few games to complete the double round robin. But yeah, there is another next generation game, so I suspect that we're going to go there next. Are we going to play that next generation game next since the rig's already over there?
There's also, I think, one more
Oh.
next generation game.
I don't think
if
that took.
it
No.
actually saves. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, most of the games are done. Dina and Erica are supposed to play next generation. Okay. You won the beetle against Nicole, right? Against Stephanie. Erica wins against Stephanie. Got it. Got it.
I think we've decided it's going to be Erica and Dina on Star Trek Next Generation. Let's check it out. Oh, there's 2 credits on there already.
I know, right?
Yeah, hungry outlanes all night long. Yeah, this left outlane on Star Trek Next Generation and the left outlane on Dial-In. Oh boy. Those are really, they're hungry or thirsty. Yeah, so Dina's going again, lock style. Yeah, lock it. All right, so now that she's done the lock, she really wants to start a mode here, so she can start in the center scoop, so she can start making some serious points. Okay, she gets to pick a mode. Yeah, again, sometimes shooting over here really gives you the command decision where you get to pick a mode. Asteroid threat. Hurry up at the center mode, start shot. You can see it's the only shot that's going to be. Boom, she got it. 20 minutes, just like Hillary got it instantly. Dina got it instantly. All shots are lit for 20 million. So she's just rocking around here. She just wants any shot. Nice. 20 million. 20 million. I love this. A Jeopardy pin would be cool. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. I'm sure they'd actually incorporate trivia questions into it, though, which a lot of people think is kind of janky. But okay, so she got some points from Asteroid, and now she's ready to start another mode. So again, she just wants to go back to that center scoop. Ah, there's that outlane again. Yum, 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 yum. It's like, yum, 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 yum. All right, nice job, though. She got some good mode points. She locked the ball for multi-ball. That's sort of exactly the sort of thing that she wants to do. She already got almost 100 million. Launch probe is not my favorite, but if you hit the lit shot, which is the right orbit here.
What do I do with this? I shoot it?
If she hit that right orbit, she'd get an award. And some of them are pretty good. It can be extra ball, but I think this has extra balls turned off, so I think it can't be extra ball. But yeah, Jeopardy pin. I mean, they got Wheel of Fortune, right?
That's right, they do.
They got Game Show. They got Bally Game Show.
Sure, they do. Yep.
What are the other Game Show pins?
Good question. Wheel of Fortune, yeah.
No Gong Show. Hey, how about the Gong Show, huh? Gong Show would be a sick pinball.
No, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Price is Right. There's not a. There's not one. But
Is there
should be.
not?
I don't think so.
I don't know. We don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that left out lane again.
Yeah, Price is Right would be a cool pin.
It would be a good pin.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely that'd be the one. Dennis?
Yeah.
You think what's Dennis? You think Dear Goodness? Did I say Dear Goodness, or do you think Dennis would be a good pin?
I don't know. I mean, Dennis would be an okay pin.
Yeah. Yeah, the Price is Right. Yeah. I'm checking the Internet Pinball database. Price is Right.
Gong Show.
Yeah, Gong Show. Yeah, Gong Show. Yeah, Gong Show. Of course,
I
Gong
think
Show.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We update this.
No, Gong Show. Yeah, no Price Right. Yeah, Gong Show would be epic. Yeah. Gwang! I mean, what it like the Gong Show is the precursor to America's Got Talent,
Yeah,
right?
it is. That is. It's true. You're right.
We talked over their pinball game. I hope she liked the second ball. I believe Chuck Perry has passed, but I'm not sure. Actually, I think it's Chuck Barris. Chuck Berry's a musician.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's Chuck Barris. I think Chuck Barris.
So she got a special. She actually hit the flipper skill shot, but it's only a special. It's not even worth points.
Not even worth points. Okay.
So we
I've
learned
never
something
had a
today.
game for a skill shot before.
Yeah, I think it randomly assigns stuff to you.
That was awesome.
She saw it. She knew it. She tried to get it out of there. She tried.
All right, so Tina could do the same thing, right? She can do the
Yeah,
holodeck
light
to get
holodeck,
the.
yeah. Yep, lay holodeck, go into holodeck mode. And she's doing it. It's free 25 million. You know, she's not even flying it. You can just take 25 million if you don't know how to fly.
Yeah,
it.
I always forget the pattern. It's a set pattern, but I forget.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Same thing as last time. Dang.
Dang it. Heck in a handbasket.
All right, so 186. Very doable.
Yeah, let's see what Erica can do here. Yeah, Erica can flip, so she can definitely get 186.
Oh, that was close.
There probably were famous people who got their start on the Gong Show. That's true. Not that guy that scrambled an egg and dropped it down his Speedo, but so someone else.
She's in Cardassian multiple.
She's in Cardassian multiple, yeah. So the less lucrative multi-balls can be started over here by shooting the neutral zone enough, and that's exactly what she's done. So she's in Cardassian multi-ball. She had her kickback lit. Thank goodness she had her kickback lit. 50 million jackpot for.
Oh,
the
close.
double drain.
One more jackpot. What 50 million jackpot would
Yeah, I'm
have
not
been,
sure how the scoring totally works with that. I don't
Yeah.
think you're getting unlimited 50 million jackpots.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know what's going on there though.
All right, so Dina won that one. Let me put that up.
Yes, not Kardashian multi-ball, but Cardassian.
Cardassian, not Kardashian. my
Multi-ball.
bad.
Yeah, Cardassians,
Cardassian.
one of the races.
Yeah, they're featured heavily in Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, and some of the other Star Trek series have them too. Yeah, Kardashian multi-ball. I would not. I wouldn't. That would not be a good. It'd be like a TMZ pinball machine. That would be like you could have Kardashian multi-ball and something like that. Yeah. Pop culture multi-ball. I mean, Dialed In's based on a cell phone, so you could have a pop culture pinball. Yeah, shame Deep Space Nine never got a pin. Yeah, not yet. It probably will never get one.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to figure out what's left for the players to play. We might stream here.
I think Adam's family is causing a thing, but we can switch some of the arenas and we can just go.
Well, no, it's fine because they're done playing Adams now. So
It's funny. This is the first time the Star Trek music has stopped all night. All of a sudden, there's like no music playing in the show.
So yeah, you guys jump on there.
What is that? Yeah, that's a Borg ship. Yeah, so that's a Borg ship way in the middle of the upper playfield. So you can't see it anymore. But the Borg ship was the toy that was up here. And indeed, when you lock balls, you kind of lock them by going above the 3 rollover lanes. And you kind of lock them sort of underneath the Borg ship. And then the main multi-ball in the game that Dina was trying to achieve and was definitely on the right track to achieve in both of her games is the Borg multi-ball. And I guess they're trying to assimilate you. And, of course, the logical thing to do while they're trying to simulate you is to score jackpots. So you shoot their ship and it scores jackpots. It's not a Borg cube. Is that a Borg ship up there, or is that a shuttle?
It's a Borg ship, but okay, this is the thing. I believe in the original Next Generation, the Borg don't show up in cubes.
No, they do.
That's a later thing.
No, they do.
No, at the beginning they don't.
No, first Borgs are cubes.
They aren't cubes. Shane
They are.
and I had this conversation.
What are you talking about? They're not cubes.
They're not cubes. It's an old school reference, apparently. I don't know Next Generation that well. Where's Shane? When Shane gets back here, he'll explain it to us. Anyways.
I can't believe it's not a cube.
Apparently they didn't start as cubes.
Wow, that's amazing. I remember it differently, and a lot of times, my memory's just dead wrong.
Well, because it's one of those things that was like not quite retcon, but they became like later episodes. I think they show up in cubes, and that's just ever since then it's been cubes.
That's very interesting.
And it
It's
makes
funny
more
how
sense. I mean, to be fair, they also show up in spears even later in other series.
In what?
Spears.
Spears.
Those are like perfect things.
Okay.
Think about it. A spear makes more sense than a cube.
Oh, I thought you said spear like like a
like
stick
a-
with a point on it.
Yeah.
You said
I meant
spheres, yeah,
like a
spheres.
circle, 3D circle.
Yeah, like
That was actually good. She got
Yeah.
8.6 million and a chair, so it's like already 11 million. Look at that.
Yeah, what was she? She was in Hit Cousin It mode.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Hit Cousin It and Mamushka are worth a lot of points, and they're actually awarded in a bonus. So you got to be careful not to tilt.
Yeah.
If you've had a good Hit Cousin It or Mamushka. This is another this is like the mode-based game of all mode-based games. Shoot this chair and you go into modes.
Yep.
Yeah, this pin reminds you of Twilight Zone. The art is similar, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these are both Pat Lawler games. For a long time, a lot of people considered Twilight Zone the best pinball game ever. Decades ago, and for a long time, the Addams Family was the most popular pinball game ever.
Yeah.
It was the most.
I think they made the most number of this pinball game. I think if they made it's on internet.
It may be passed by now.
Oh really?
But I think at the time it was definitely.
What game has what did they make more of than this? That's not what.
Believe it or not, some crazy nonsense like NASCAR or
Okay.
something. Believe it or not, it's not just amazing. It's a little sad.
Okay, so she got 6 million off Mamushka. By the way, that was good for Mamushka. And then she's locked the ball already. She got it off the side flipper. That was a really cool shot. You don't see happen very often. Side flipper into this little thing. By the way, this is a very important shot from the right flipper up here. Lots of things happen. But she got it off the side flipper, which is really cool.
Yeah, she sort of bounced it off a post, didn't she?
Oh no. It's okay because she already had 15 million. Her bonus was pretty decent because she played Mamushka. She got 6 million. Look at that. The bonus is 7.3 million. Good thing there wasn't tilt. So 22, just like that. All right, so it gave her a letter from plunging, which probably is a switch issue. That's okay. It's all cool. Oh no, not like that. She's trying to lock a ball. If you shoot right here, the ball locks. But instead, it raised here and went down. Yep. Erica's like, no ball saves.
Yep. Skill shot. Ba-ching.
Yep.
And she locked the ball for multi-ball. That's awesome.
She was already,
So let's see here.
Is that the second ball? She can soft plunge right now to get to another lock. Yeah, there you go.
No, actually that's her second.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
So she already has multi-ball lit at
she
the
just
chair.
needs the chair or the vault.
Or the vault. I usually go for the chair here.
I always go for the chair. Although apparently, I think you can backhand this on. I don't know about this machine, but it's
it is possible. There it is. So she's going to do multi-ball. So right now she's going to have single jackpots lit at the train wreck shot here for 10 million, and super jackpots lit here. Double jackpot for 20 million. She can build up both of those jackpots by hitting the vault over and over again. The bookcase, thank you. It's not the vault.
She can also shoot twice up the center ramp apparently really quickly, and that would work. And by the way, there's no ball save in multi-ball, so that's that.
But there's a multi-ball restart.
Yeah, thing.
So if you drain and you don't get a single jackpot and you drain the multi-ball, you can shoot thing. You can shoot this center left ramp that you were just saying how important it is. You can shoot that and restart multi-ball.
Like that.
Now this is a big deal because she gets to plunge the ball. And as soon as she plunges, these jackpots are lit. So she can plunge and get the super jackpot for 20 million here right away because it presents the ball so nicely to the upper flipper. And you get to flip there before it comes out. But she plunged a little hard. So she has to try it the hard way, which is okay. She just wants to get the ball to the upper right flipper. It's very tough jackpots because of that, is you can only really shoot them from the upper right flipper. She wants to get the ball to the upper right flipper.
That's why hitting that thing ramp is pretty good because it ejects it out to the right nicely for the flipper.
Exactly.
And by the way, Raymond Davison's the one who calls out the important shot on this. I'm stealing his thing for the stream. Yes, he calls it the most important shot on this game. It's the right flipper to that because it's used for a lot of things. Also, if you want to go, the other strategy is to go the side ramp and the millions plus, which I think Carl demonstrated during Pins and Pirates. So you need to be able to hit that shot to get to the right flipper.
Yeah, my friend Brad back in Austin, when he first told me about how he used to play this game like dozens of years ago, he was like, I would just grind out left ramp and swamp.
It works. Okay,
yeah,
if you can do that, it works.
If you can do that,
And just go back to the Pins and Pirates stream if you want to see that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Whoa, that was cool. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know that Carl did that on was it Carl that did that?
It was Carl who did that on stream. I learned a new way to play Addams Family that day. I was like, wow, I only knew about multi-ball and chair. And I was like, what is this millions plus thing? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm not that good at it.
I'm not that good at it.
So she went into the chair, which lit quick multi-ball. Instead of just taking you into quick multi-ball, it lights quick multi-ball. You know, when you go into the Mamushka, it takes you into Mamushka. When you go into Hit Cousin It, it takes you to Hit Cousin It.
Another skill shot attempt.
But she gets another skill shot attempt. She may not be big on the skill shot.
That's okay. You can still shoot. Actually, it's already timed out. All right.
All right, but she has locks lit.
And she also had the chair lit because she hit a bear ramp.
Yeah.
So when the chair isn't lit, you hit the bear ramp and it lights the center ramp, and it lights.
I think this lights it too. Actually.
Okay, any ramp then.
Yeah, I think either ramp, but not this one.
Okay, yes.
And then I think also the right in lane lights it, but maybe temporarily.
Really? Okay.
I believe so. Yeah.
What I never figured out is how come sometimes when I shoot the swamp, it triggers the chair.
If you shoot up here, it triggers the
Oh,
chair.
okay.
You have to shoot from underneath.
Got it.
Yeah, if you shoot the swamp exit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
Mystery solved.
that's equal to the chair.
Okay.
So
And
if
it
the chair's
looks like
lit,
Erica won, I think.
I think so.
Got it.
There you go. Erica with the win on that.
Okay. And then
Great game. This is my favorite game for most of my life, I would say.
I think it's a lot of people's favorite games. Also,
Yeah.
people who don't play a lot of pinball because they probably encountered it.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's out in the wild a lot. They sold a lot of them.
I totally love it.
We need to figure out what game outsold this or outproduced this.
You know, I'm trying to search for greater than 25,000 produced, and it's just giving me nonsense as an answer. I'm not sure why my advanced search is not
so
working
once I think Manuela is done with Beatles, we will have a final game of Dina versus Manuela and Adam's Family. What's up?
We're just looking up, recording some scores, looking up some stuff on the Internet Pinball Database. For some reason, it is not showing me what I want to see.
Let's go ahead and go back to match play.
Oh, so the things have changed
Things have
drastically
changed
here.
drastically.
Hillary must have
is-
taken a couple losses, perhaps at the hands
Oh,
of
here's the thing, though.
Dina
There
and
are
Nicole.
some other games. So
There's some other games.
Hillary has +1. Erica has +1. Anita and Cece each have +1. So does Stephanie. So
So Hillary's
this Hillary Dina game is going on at Dowden is a big deal.
okay, big
And
deal.
it looks like Hillary's up right now with
Oh,
2
yeah.
balls to go. One ball
Jeez.
2.
Yeah, so
Because
she's got almost
this
200,000.
is Hillary's last game, so she can finish at 11 points basically, because she has 10 right now.
Wow.
But Dina only has 9 points.
Dina can shoot. Yeah, this is a big. Yeah, Dina wants to.
Let me see if I can move the rate between their balls.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, Hillary's really got it going on this game of Dialed In. We're about to bring you in on. She's player. I'm not sure who she is. But yeah, there they are in Quantum City. Yeah, you weren't watching closely. Is Thing under the box in the upper right for Adam's Family? Yes, he is. That's right. Thing is, yep, Thing, sometimes the metal ramp that Jonathan was talking about lights for Thing, and when you come over here, Thing comes out and grabs the ball, and then puts it back. Yeah, but Thing is under the box in the upper right, yeah. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. It's you know, a lot of funny stuff in there. A lot of funny stuff in the Adams Family, and it's just, you know, it's one of these games that was made so long ago, around 1990, I suppose, and it's just absolutely kept its value and fun so much. Yeah, Thing comes out and grabs the ball. Hilarious. It's great stuff. I totally love the Adams Family, and it's a perennial favorite. So, let's see. If I search for Adams Family, it tells me some information. So, apparently there were just over 20,000 of these produced at Adams Family. This might be, is that separate from Adams Family Gold? I'm not sure. Adams Family Special. I don't know, but Jonathan does. We're trying to figure out what games are left while Hillary is blowing up Dialed In. There was 1,000 Adams Family Special Editions made, so that's like Adams Family Gold. But yeah, Adams Family built Adam Family, designed by concept by Pat Lawler, design officially by Larry DeMar and Pat Lawler, art by John Usey, dots and animation by Scott Slamiani, mechanics by John Crutch, music by Chris Granner, sound by Chris Granner, and software by Larry DeMar and Mike Boone. Just absolutely perennial favorite, fantastic game. Originally made in March of 1992, so almost 20 years ago. He gulped as he remembers 1992. Almost 20 years ago came out, and Just still a fantastic game today, which is pretty incredible. Yeah. Wait, is that 20 years or what year is it? Yeah, that's 20 years. 30 years. 30 years ago. 1992 is 30 years ago. Yeah, 30 years. Thank you. I was like, that can't be 20 years ago. That's 30 years ago. Yeah, I was like, what year is it? Yeah, 30 years ago. So, I mean, it's pretty amazing that it's still one of the best games out there today. All right, so we're going over to Dialed In here, and we're intercepting the game in progress. And we can see that Hillary's absolutely blowing it up as player 2 with 674,000. Dina here is player 1 with 13,000.
All right, go for it.
And yeah, we're on the last ball here. So Dina's got her work cut out for her, and Hillary's having a great game. Yeah, we got a little bit of stream bombing in the. Oh, she got the big bang. Okay, a little bit of stream bombing in the background. Dina, nice save. So Dina lit and collected her big bang. She's overcharging the phone. Well, okay, so Hillary's going to win this one, but Hillary's trying to put up a big score. So let's see what she can do. She's really killing it. 675,000 so far.
I didn't have to play it at all tonight, so I wanted to play it.
So Dialed In is going on. Don't start Adam's Family yet.
I didn't realize it's after 9:30. Usually we're running late. Like I said, the place usually closes at 9, but for Bells and Charms, they stay open a little later. They want it to be that. Oh, we're not even going to show Hillary's game. But she's blowing it up. All right. She's blowing it up. Okay, well, I'll talk to you about it. I'll tell you about it. She just made some shot. She's supposed to shoot the theater for 3,000. Oh, she started mode. She started Eruption. So it's not the great mode because she has to shoot the theater, and no one ever wants to shoot the theater because it's so dangerous. But she's also started Crazy Bob mode of some sort. Or no, I think she got the 2nd or 4th Crazy Bob award, which isn't a feature. It's like a bonus X. Maybe it's the 2nd Crazy Bob is bonus X. But she's still in Eruption mode. She's supposed to shoot the theater. But in the meantime, they actually are setting up the camera over at Adam's Family again. And we can see that Dina has played ball 1, and she's playing against Manuela. So we'll see how they go here. Yeah, I would definitely say that. Oh, so Hillary is finished. Hillary definitely has dialed in, without a doubt here. Oh, so what'd you get? Over 700,000, yeah, so that's a great score. Over 700,000 for Hillary on dialed in. She definitely had dialed in.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we're going to Adam's Family. I was tempted to try and interview Hillary about that dialed in game, but we'll just see. This is Manuela.
Yeah.
Playing little Adam's Family here. Yeah, Hillary really had dialed in.
Yep, she got a SIM card and everything.
Yeah, 700,000 is a lot.
It is.
All right, so we got a mansion room going, hit Cousin It. Yeah, so we haven't talked about the details of some of the modes, but every mode has their own objectives. And in Hit Cousin It mode, she's supposed to hit that flashing Cousin It target and any switch in the world. Any switch in the world builds up the value. Hitting Cousin It builds up the value of any switch in the world, and then any switch in the world collects points. So you're just trying to hit a bunch of different things when you're Hit Cousin It. See what Dina can. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a couple things that are very dangerous, and one is this stand up, and another is going part way up this ramp. Those things love to send the ball down the middle, and that's exactly what happened to Dina there. She got sent down the middle by hitting that stand up. She wants that chair. It's only worth 3 million, but she's got to. She wants to get through that mode and get another mode and get another mode. That left out lane. Thanks for nothing, she says. All right, Dina ball 3. Let's see what she can do. Skill shot, huge. That's her first skill shot of the game. 2 million. You can see the skill shots are quite valuable at this game. The Dina cam went out. Dina cam is back. Okay, so she's got her lock slit for multi-ball now. And now she's going into the chair. So she's starting with Mamushka. Mamushka is just a frenzy mode. It's like the original frenzy mode. All targets score 250,000 for as long as it lasts. See there, she took okay, so this is the first time we're seeing it tonight. But there's a nice feed out of this on most Atom families, including this one. Out of the chair, she just took the double dead bounce. Okay, so instead of flipping, she let it dead bounce off this, dead bounce off this, and then she immediately flipped it up and locked the ball. Okay, so that's just smart play. So that we haven't seen that tonight, and that's what we want to see. So she wants to get the ball in there, skill shot, lock a second ball for multi-ball, 3 million, and now she just needs the chair or the vault to start multi-ball, and she's still in Mamushka.
Nice.
Okay, so she's still, you can hear from that music, she's still in the frenzy, so if she gets into multi-ball, here, she's going to have 3 balls hitting switches to score towards her Mamushka. Again, Mamushka is a time mode. She wants that chair or that vault. That's all she wants right now. Get that chair. There it is. Oh, just boom.
Nice.
Nice one. Yeah, that's beautiful. When you can hit that, if you can hit that chair off the right ramp like that, it's just you're hard to beat. So she's got this lit for super jackpot, this lit for jackpot, 3 balls. It's going to come one out of the swamp, one out of the chair, one out of the swamp. She's going to try and get the ball to that upper flipper. There you go. She just shot that metal ramp up to the upper flipper.
Oh,
no. Again, so that's why it's so hard. Again, up to the upper flipper again. Upper flipper? No. Okay. It's hard to keep track of all these balls going on. There's a magnet. There's an electromagnet spinning in the center, whipping the balls around. And again, she has thing multi-ball. She can restart the multi-ball by shooting this metal ramp within the allotted time. So let's see if she can do that. Good catch. Ugh, I think she's going for chair. Actually,
yeah, I don't know if she knows that.
I don't know either. It's very subtly lit. You can see the lights now out.
We'll tell her after this.
Yeah. That was good. It was nice to see. It was nice to see her take that feed, take that double dead bounce out of the chair, which just presented the ball really nicely to the right flipper. She took the shot to lock the ball, then took a skill shot to lock the ball, and then went into multiple. That was really what. That's exactly. She did exactly what she was trying to do. So she had a good plan and she executed it. So that was good.
Okay, so
She's going to try and snap it in that chair. Or maybe she's going to try and lock balls. Maybe she's trying to lock balls from multiple. Oh.
Okay, so Dina won.
So Dina won that one. Okay.
That score is better than my other scores.
All right, so Dina wins that one. All right, let me count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins for Manuela.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
1,
like
2, 3, 4, 5.
that's why.
5 losses.
We can't see it. Oh, that's Dina getting a selfie. See that? That's Dina's camera and Dina's finger. Yeah. Getting a selfie. The score?
See? That's it.
6 plus 8 is 14.
We're tallying up some scores here. I think we might be done.
We're done. Let me use
Oh
the
my
mouse.
gosh, we're done. But so
I gotta go do a bunch of things.
Jonathan will do things because he's running
In the
the show
meantime,
here.
you can just, I'm going to leave it on here, I think.
Yeah, you can see the showroom is very spacious. 55 or 60.
I gotta put some points in. Hold on. Hold on. There's extra.
There's no
points.
Emanuela.
Manuela hasn't. Yeah. So Anita gets a +1 point.
So we're adding in the Emanuela points into the computer, and then we'll show you.
CC gets +1 point for CC.
Jonathan's very carefully
1
entering
point
these
for
adjustments.
Dina. And then +1 point for Erica.
Is that 2?
No, they're all ones.
So no one beat her twice?
Nope.
So she should have 8 wins.
She has 8 wins.
All right, there we go. Yeah, so it's
+1
interesting.
for Hillary. Anita, Cece, Dina, Erica, Hillary, Stephanie. Anita, Cece, Dina, Erica, Hillary, Stephanie. All right, so let's just
And
go
here
to
it
the
goes.
stream actually, and we'll talk about this. We'll be there in a second.
Drum
all right.
roll.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see. Hold on. So that's it. It's a tie. Hillary and Dina. And then really quickly, Manuela has 8 points.
That's
so she
right,
would be
Manuela has
right
8.
here. Manuela would be, the real 4th place would be right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put EM or EM. Yeah. And then this is actually like 5th. There you go.
Okay.
All right, there you go. So that's what it is.
Some very close groups there. Some
Yeah.
very close groups. Yeah.
So
very
yeah.
And I still got last.
Well, by only 1 point.
good. Well, yeah.
Because you're the TD.
Yeah, you're the TD.
The TD just
Nice
gets
job.
last.
Nice job by
How
all.
it
Yeah, we
is.
saw some good pinball today.
Yeah.
Got to
Nobody
stream a
wants
lot of
the
different
TD to
games.
win.
You guys want to end the
Saw some good pinball. Let's
Yeah.
bring
Nobody
let's
wants
bring
the TD to win.
let's bring Cece in.
Want to play off for the tiebreaker or just leave it as a tie?
We're going to leave it.
You're gonna leave it as a tie. Hillary's tired.
Leave it as a tie. There
All
you
right,
go.
let's get Cece on and we'll talk about stuff. All right.
Yeah, Cece.
She can get on here.
Tina will be
All right,
fine
I'll
with
get
the
Cece
tiebreaker.
here.
You guys will do
Just so y'all know, I don't know if I'll be on the stream on Friday, but this Friday there is the finals. I don't know if I can make it for commentate, but
That's right, Open
you're
Division
playing
Finals.
Open Division Finals.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Friday.
we'll also be back here next Monday for sure.
It's a lazy 7 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Lazy 7 o'clock. We'll be streaming on Friday. Absolutely
Yeah,
correct.
so I'll be out of town for a bit, so I don't be on the stream. If I show up on Friday, that'll be my last time. If not, this is my last time for a couple weeks.
Cool.
I'll see y'all some other time. There's a bunch of events coming up. I think there's 2 launch parties at this month here.
You know, I don't know as much about this as you. You want
23rd.
CC to replace me so that you can sit
Yeah,
here?
that's
I don't
true.
know the events here. Let's bring CC. Yeah, CC, why don't you come in?
I was, yeah, here comes CC. Yeah. So I was just saying that I was just saying that this Friday is Open Finals. I might not be here for it, but everyone else
Yes,
will be here.
Friday the 13th. It's Friday
Yeah,
the
so
13th.
Johnny and Michael are there, so are Dennis. They're on the top 8.
Yes, I forget who else was in the top 8.
Yeah, I forgot to, but you can look
I
it
know
up real quick.
Oren was a little upset that it was this Friday. He thought it was last Friday,
Oh, okay.
and he messaged me on Friday morning. Finals are tonight, right? I said nope.
It got moved because of the auction, right?
Yeah.
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 Which I changed it in the
Yeah, yeah.
in the match
description.
play and everywhere else. So bye,
Oh, yeah.
Dennis.
Here, I can tell you right now. It looks like it's Johnny, Derek, Dennis, Tom, Brad, Michael, Luca, and Chris.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure if Derek could make it up, so I will
We'll see.
have to message him and see.
Okay.
Unless is Twisted Tea out there on our
I don't think so. It wasn't there. But yeah, and then other things going on. Obviously, we're here next Monday, but aren't there 2 launch parties this month? There's like 2, right?
2 launch parties this month. There's one on August 2nd, August 22nd, and August 29th.
So basically, every Sunday, 2 Sundays in a row, basically.
2 Sundays in a row, the end of the month. First is Led Zeppelin, and then second would be Avengers.
Okay.
Yes,
Avengers Infinity Quest.
yes.
got it.
And we have Ellie. Will be playing Ellie sometime in the finals for that one,
Nice.
and Pro on Led Zeppelin.
Awesome. Sounds
So
good.
I still have to make trophies for those.
It's okay. You got some time.
I want to try and come up with some cool stuff.
Got it.
So try to get some cool launch party trophies, especially since IFPA is back.
Yeah.
I think I kind of didn't do much for Turtles, but
That's fine.
I didn't care for that game, so
Oh.
didn't feel any
it-
enthusiasm.
It all comes out now. It all comes
I did
out.
have that little, the little miniature Turtles pinball machine that I gave away.
Yes, that was cool. sure.
I didn't make it part of the trophy. I gave it as part of the raffle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm working on something for the Led Zeppelin. That one I already have in mind. And then the Avengers, I'm going to come up with
Should be
something
cool.
with that glove, I think.
Yeah, sounds good. The gauntlet. Yep. All right. So, I think
yeah.
anything else? I think that's good.
No.
But yeah, I don't know when I'll be back on the stream, but if I don't see y'all for a bit, I'll be back in a
Oh
couple
yeah, are
weeks.
you going to be out of town?
Yeah, I might be here on Friday, I might not. But
Okay. Where are you going?
going to Atlanta.
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
visit my friend in Atlanta. So I'll be gone for a couple
Atlanta,
weeks.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What part of town?
I don't know. That's a great point. I don't know. I don't know where he lives, actually. I should look up his address. That's a good point.
I've been there once, and I was forgot the town, the
Oh, there, I
area.
found it.
It's the college area.
I found it.
Oh
yeah, if you roll
I forget what they call that area.
Roll it on the ground. I'll see you.
But when I was there, I stayed in the same hotel as Bobby Brown.
Wow.
Bobby Brown was there.
Okay.
I was in the elevator with him, and then he was outside in the parking lot. Well,
Yeah.
not parking lot, where your car picks you up, and it was quite funny because he started dancing around like he's like, bring the attention to me, like look at me.
Nice.
And this was 15 years
Okay.
ago, so it was a long time ago. I believe Whitney Houston was still around then.
Okay.
So.
All right. People are leaving. I think we're going to do this raid. We're going to be raiding Dump Hand
Okay.
and Flip, and we'll see you all later.
All right.
See you Friday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.